Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
Saturday episode, laid back, relaxed, excited to be here. Reminder that you can hit that link in the description and get yourself tickets to New York's live show / Brooklyn. That is coming up in a week and a half, 2 weeks from now. We'll be in Brooklyn and doing great things. And then we also wanted to announce officially we will be doing a live show in Vegas during Summer League. All those details in the description. So cop yourself some tickets. We always put together a great show. How you feeling?
I definitely want to echo that. I'm in a joyous mood to really put on some shows. So make sure you do what you can to get up out there. You know what I mean? Whether you got to drive up, drive down, fly here, fly there. You know it's the place you want to be.
Who you feeling like today, Darrick?
Nobody.
The shades real nice.
The shades look nice. Thank you.
It's just we don't really see you in shades on this show often.
Interesting fit to put the shades on, you know.
Just some chill shit, that's all.
He definitely look like you chilling. That's for sure. Mike on the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes
tired.
to that.
I'm tired, man. I was already tired from the last few days, and then I had a real tiring day yesterday. I think I'm just feeling it today, so glad it's a Saturday show. Get to lay back, chill back.
So you saying on the Thursday and Friday show you be like intense?
Not that I'm intense, but the Saturday
Start an hour later.
Yeah, it's a little bit later. It's a little bit more relaxed.
Okay.
I don't think the linear episodes
I
are
see
really
you
that
with the
relaxed.
Them the ones from that mall?
Got
Talking to
these from
KB.
Ed.
Yeah. Yeah, I got these while I was meeting Big X Unplugged while I was in Texas.
Okay.
He bought those for you, didn't he?
No.
Oh.
I got my own money, Mike.
It would have been nice of him.
I wouldn't have accepted it.
You don't let men buy you stuff?
I don't like anybody buy me anything.
What if
No,
I
I
bought
said
you something?
men.
I wouldn't like it.
I said
Okay.
men.
I don't like anybody buying me anything.
I said men though.
I see we rocking the White Sox gear, man. It's a good time
You
to be a
wa-
Sox
you wa-
fan. Oh yeah, come on, man.
Oh, I ain't
Well, your
see.
ring, what they ring? Well, this shirt was made in 05 before the Cubs won in whatever year.
I was there for that.
In 05?
Yeah, I was there for that. I watched. My mama let me skip school for the parade and everything. I was there for that.
It's a good time to be a Sox fan.
You went to the parade?
Beat up on the
No.
Dodgers just a little bit yesterday.
You know, I watched it as a little kid. My mom, I asked her like, let me skip school for this.
Pretty sure they showed it.
That
in
was the
our
first
class,
time
in our classrooms.
You lucky. I would never be able to get to skip school.
That's the first time I've like seen a parade. I think like I don't remember knowing that they did parades for anything before that.
Yeah.
It was 2005. I was 10 years old. I don't remember ever seeing Kobe and them do a parade because we in Chicago. Too young to know if Michael Jordan that was doing parade. My parents always say, man, they was all rioting and the streets was. They always make it seem like it was just going crazy.
Well, maybe you get some of that tonight.
Say it again.
Maybe you get some of that tonight. Rioting and in the streets. I mean, we do have a closeout game tonight.
They've been doing
But I
that since
mean,
game
it
one.
wouldn't be here though.
You can start it here, though. It's
I
got to be
did-
Knicks fans here in Chicago.
I did say
They actually had a watch party downtown for the Knicks game.
There you go. You just got to hit a Facebook group chat.
I did say like New York is a place I wouldn't want to be if they was winning it, cause
Yeah, same.
they acting crazy, bro. I seen the video of them and Five Guys like just acting.
Oh
a
yeah,
fool.
I had put in it when they beat up one of the workers because he was a Spurs fan.
Yeah, is that like?
Yeah.
How did they find
is
out he was a
going on?
Spurs fan?
I don't know.
Where's Batman? Ain't Batman supposed to be holding it down over there?
I don't
Spider-Man.
know. If 5 people rushed in asking if I'm a Spurs or Knicks fan and they look like some Knicks fans, I'm probably just going to say a Knicks fan. They
Or
just,
maybe he was wearing Spurs gear.
possibly.
Because sometimes around these times, some businesses will let you just wear your
The scary
jersey.
part is you could just walk down the street and I could be like, hey, look, KB a Spurs fan,
Oh,
and they could
shit.
just, you know what I mean? Like if it's
the
like
Salem
that,
witch trials.
it's just kind of.
I think it's been like 56 arrests.
They said a teenager was in a coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. That shit was sad. I don't even know how you even get to that point. That's what Mike was talking about. Like doing that, you just don't know what's like the extent of what's gonna happen. You're not really in full control of it.
I woke up today too to somebody was like, man, I hope you're in San Antonio. Obviously, I'm not in San Antonio. I told the story on a linear show, but I know more of y'all will probably watch this. We just waited too late. Was stuck between should I go yesterday or should I go today? And by the time I made my plan of just going Saturday and coming back Sunday,
You actually, if you would have bought your ticket today, you wouldn't have been able to. They restricted you.
that's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
So this morning they said that because of the amount of tickets out of the area code, which you know the Knicks fans was buying, the Spurs were unannouncing a refund. So you would have just got it.
Yeah. And then they were restricting you if you were outside 150 miles.
Yes.
You wouldn't have been
Of
able
the
to buy a
zip code.
ticket.
So I potentially could have did all of that and got there and had my ticket refunded like by surprise. I mean, they would have emailed me, but it's
Yeah.
like,
Is that legal?
I don't know, but they doing it. And me and Darrick both saw it. So
They trying to make sure they win this next game.
then it has to be because I remember somebody did that against us. Was that the Cavaliers?
Yeah, the Cavs did it.
Yeah, the
they
Cavs
banned,
did it
They
too.
banned Knicks fans from
Remember?
buying tickets.
Sixers might have to do that.
I guess it's not about the practice. It's about how close it is to the game time for them to do
That's
it.
why I was
think
like, bro, I read that and my heart dropped. Like, bro, you know how mad I would be if I was like in San Antonio?
Yeah, there are Knicks fans in San Antonio. You're saying won't be able to go to the game even if they bought tickets.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
probably some in the long-ass terms and conditions they make you agree to that probably gives them the ability to do that.
And this wasn't like some random
So I wonder if
post.
those tickets get put back on those sites and it's like a Spurs fan got to get it now, or are we
Yeah.
just about to see the empty like?
Yeah,
empty
that's what I
seats?
thought.
Yeah, Spurs fans canceling Knicks fans tickets for NBA Finals Game 5. Another thing, Spurs trying to keep Knicks fans out. Sales to this event will be restricted to customers residing within a 150-mile radius. Orders by residents outside of a 150-mile radius of Frost Bank Center will be canceled without notice and refunds given.
How many miles?
150.
Let's see how many miles we away. Is that a stupid? Am I being stupid right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, we're
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 past
thousands
like
of miles.
yeah. How
Yeah,
many
we are.
miles is it?
1,200 miles away.
I feel like you can go a couple hundred miles and still be
Well,
in Illinois.
there's probably people
Illinois.
in Dallas that can be making hella money. If Pierre Knicks fan, the ticket costs $500. Pay me $700. I'll get it for you.
They saying
And I
that-
just pocket the $200. And Darrick, give me $700. You give me $700. I just came up $600 by doing nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people it's got to be people doing that.
Somebody had to do it for game 3. They bought that ticket early and seen them prices just keep jumping. It had to be like 10 times of what they bought it for.
I saw some man on the street stuff where people outside Madison Square Garden like, how much you pay for the tickets? And one of the guys like, I'm a season ticket holder, and they were asking like, you ain't think about selling it? And he's like, where'd you sit? He would have made $90,000 if he sold his ticket to Game 3.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, no, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm gonna be here. And I just think, I wonder if he has any regret because they lost that. Like that was the one game they
Hey.
lost. He could have came up 90
I love the
grand.
Knicks. 90 in pocket.
That probably next few
90 in
seasons.
pocket. We not even doing nothing. Even if we win that game, we just one step closer. I just go to game 4 from a season 6. I can make 90.
Or he could just make 120 or 180 by selling them both.
Nah, I ain't selling both. But one, I'm leaving. I'm Denzel Washington. I'm leaving here with something. But that's just the West Side of Chicago in me, man.
90.
Some of these folk a little, 90?
90. It's a lot of money, man.
90?
A lot of money to do nothing. Like get no
90?
work for. I wonder what it costs him just on a yearly basis. You know what I mean? So you subtract that. Like how much true profit do you get from that single game? I don't know, but still.
For season tickets?
Yeah. And season ticket, Madison Square Garden.
Probably like
I mean, Ben
over
Simmons said he can't
10,000.
afford it.
But that's courtside though.
Yeah.
That's courtside.
Probably over 10,000.
A game? Wait, you doing a
No,
game?
for the
like?
season ticket.
Well,
Not if it's not no course
I was paying over 10,000 for the Bulls season ticket.
Probably upwards of 15, 20 then.
Yeah.
I was paying upwards of 15
Hey, okay,
for
then.
the
I
Bulls.
don't know what I'm talking about then. But I know it costs bank.
I was paying 18 and some change for the season ticket. The 1 year I was a season ticket holder for the Bulls. It's a lot of money.
I wonder how much are those courtside ones to where Ben Simmons somehow he can't afford it.
I think he probably can afford a few of them, but he's been courtside at every game. I think that's probably what he's more talking about. He wouldn't be able to afford to do that every game.
And he probably, there's a couple. So like, this is another conversation that was like for Unplugged that I wanted to bring up to y'all. What Ben Stiller's probably also saying is like, he probably can afford it, but he probably can't afford it if you understand.
It says right here, Ben Stiller has his net worth, which is different. There's like money that he has is $200 million.
He can afford it.
No. It's not that he can't literally afford it, but it's like just because you can afford something don't mean
You don't
wanna
wanna pay for
That's
it.
how I
Yeah.
felt with the Knicks thing. Like when I first looked at the tickets, they were like $2,600, and then I looked at some tickets. And I'm like, if I'm gonna pay $26, I might as well just get these, which was like $29. Then the flight ticket was like a band. Then the hotel, I was gonna go to the same hotel we went to, which was like $4 something a night. I'm like, I'll do it. Then I got closer, like. I remember falling asleep like, I'm fine with spending certain money, but I don't spend $5,000 to $10,000 just on a regular day.
Yeah.
That's not my life. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of the opposite of certain people. When money get in my account, I get like antsy. Like I remember the first time, and this is how you know I wasn't used to having money. But the first time I seen like $100,000 in just my account. This is when I had one account. I was so scared to spend anything because my fear was seeing that shit not be what it was. Even though it's there, it's like some people got that and they want to spend. I was like, no, never want to see this not have this number again. So it's just like, I understand part of, I don't have 200 million, the network like Ben Stiller, but I can understand affording something and still, you know what I mean? I'm sure we do that on a day-by-day basis. Where you could probably go buy a damn $15,000 Rolex right now if you wanted to, but in your mind, you probably like, I can't afford that. I don't, you know what I mean? You can literally afford it.
It just don't make sense.
Yeah,
you know
it's just like,
saying?
it ain't that serious.
It's about
Then you
financial
start thinking
literacy.
about, I could spend like a quarter of that and get a bunch of other stuff that's like just
Every
you
time
know.
I'm about to spend some big portion of money, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. There's so many other things I could do with this money. Like the game, going to the game. My dad's birthday was June 11th. I'm like, would I be bogus if I spent all this money? But everybody was like, man, do it. So I still got to get over that hump for myself to like, treat myself. But yeah, I feel you on that, Mike. Every time I want to make I feel like that with like a rollie. Every time I want to get a rollie, it's like, well, there's so many other things I can do with $14,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm still happy that the Knicks gonna be in position. Cause I'm gonna act a fool no matter where I'm at.
Y'all think it happens tonight?
I don't think it happened tonight.
I think the Spurs come out with some sort of like relentless like aggression. And
There's a feeling in the air for me that feels like they are. I don't know where it's coming from.
well,
I guess
it's
maybe
probably
it's game
'cause-
4.
Probably because all their closeout games have been absolute blowouts.
That too.
So like
That too.
you kind of just feel like the Knicks are gonna take care of business
Yeah.
in this game just because they have done that in
On the
every
road
elimination
too.
game. Yeah.
All those games been on the road. Well, was the Hawks? Yeah, the Hawks closeout was on the road as well.
Yeah, it was. That was game 6.
Hawks was on the road. Philly was on the road. Cavs was on the road. We back here on the road. Game 4 was also just so written. It just felt like destiny. That it just feels like you just close it here. But it's hard for me to agree that like, yeah, the Spurs ain't gonna go out crazy because those other teams, they ain't the Spurs.
Yeah.
As good as they are, as good as those other teams were, the Hawks, Sixers, and Cleveland, I can all give them credit. They wasn't nowhere near the Spurs.
And they don't have a victim women.
Yeah,
And
not at all.
Vic is saying everybody knows we're gonna come back and do it.
Well, they did throw something
you're-
at his head. Was it a tomato or something
It was
like
an
that?
They threw an egg.
Threw an egg.
They
at
lucky Steven Jackson went there.
Why you say that?
You can see his video?
Nuh-uh.
No.
He said, y'all lucky we weren't there. You got fucked up.
Oh shit.
He had the shiesty on.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like, so you did see it.
No, I didn't hear the video. I just saw it in the
Yeah,
video. I'm like,
you-
why is this man got shiesty on?
You seen him in the shicey and then click into the video.
Click into the video. I
Me
was like,
neither.
this
I
is
didn't-
hilarious. Just a picture alone. He's just
Me too,
driving
bro.
down his city with a
It do got to
shiesty
be
on.
an age limit on them shiesties, man. It do.
Both ways though. I don't want to see no 11-year-old with a shiesty on, but I don't want to see nobody that's
You can only
46
wear that
with a
between
shiesty.
the ages of 16 and about 22.
That's
After
that's
that,
it. 22 might be rich too.
yeah,
Once
22
you
is
hit
the
20,
last.
21,
Oh,
20
no.
years old.
I'm sure it's a lot of 27-year-olds pulling that thing out.
I only wore shiesties at work. I always felt weird having them
Wait, we
like.
got
Bro,
pictures
hey,
of you with a
hey,
shiesty?
no. That's not a shiesty though.
Yeah,
Your
that's
ass
not a
had
shiesty.
one of them face masks that had the eyes in it cut out.
Remember
That
I was
not a
playing in United
shiesty
Center with
mask.
that thing on my face?
Yeah.
That's not a shiesty.
Do I
People
have a
might
picture of
they
you
may
in
try
that?
to
I had
call
the
it shi-
picture.
You talking about that Nike Tech, like the one Steven Jackson had? Yeah.
Yeah, mine was built for like cold
Winter.
weather.
Same.
Yeah.
That was a face mask. That was not no shiesty.
Same.
You found it?
No, I don't. But it's just funny to visualize Darrick
Boom.
wearing one of those.
I had the picture of him in his face mask. Is my Uber picture.
Is it the one with like the donkey picture?
Yeah, he looked like a donkey.
You funny for using a picture of me for your Uber ride.
We get it, boy.
Wait, who got a
Also,
picture
about to
of
say, I
you?
got 7 of them back at the crib.
You said what? KB?
You said somebody got a picture of you as their.
He just said he said he has the picture of me with a shiesty on his Uber.
You can kind of
picture.
see it in the corner.
He's like about to rob a bank.
Ain't nobody ever said nothing.
He definitely like a henchman. We got a ton of NBA rumors popping up. Because I remind people, before July 1st, trades that happen are based on 2025, 2026 money. And I think that matters a ton. If you remember when the Pacers pulled off the trade to go get their own first-round pick and all of this, we've had trades during the finals before, and there's so many rumors brewing that I brought a bunch that I've seen over the last couple of days, and I want to hear y'all opinion about. This first one comes from John Krasinski. I never know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it like the dude from The Office or him, but regardless, he says, Minnesota's expected to make fairly significant changes to their roster this offseason, basically saying that they are in on players like Kawhi Leonard and Jalen Suggs, but they are expected to maybe sell guys like Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert to have a small reset when it comes to their timeline.
I could see that.
And also paired alongside this, because I think this is where he's going to go next, that when it comes to all these trade talks, Johan Berenger and Jaden McDaniels are considered untouchable.
Yep.
That's from The Athletic.
Which I think we was talking about this yesterday, KB. I had asked you, like, since they were linked to Giannis and they were talking about the package was like Nas Reed and Jaden McDaniels and Terrence Shannon Jr. and draft capital. And I was like, don't that sound like a lot? That sounds like a lot for Giannis to give up 2 key rotational players and Jaden McDaniels and Nas Reed and Terrence Shannon and I was like, that's a lot for Giannis. Mm-hmm. So, like, yeah, I can see a world where they decide, hey, Jaden McDaniels and Juan Berenger is untouchable.
I like the pivot to Kawhi Leonard.
Joan.
You remember you was calling him Joanne?
No, I didn't.
I like the pivot to Kawhi Leonard, though. The season he just had, it definitely gives you some hope that like he still has enough in the tank to where he could be a really big just game changer come playoff time. Still, like offensively, he just still gets down.
Yeah, I don't mind the rumor. The only thing that I will say, and I know I'm gonna sound like KB a little bit here.
Is that a bad thing? You said it like it's the worst thing in the world.
In the context, yeah, it is a bad thing. I would more so think of the reset being more Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo since he's hurt. You've been having some high success with Rudy. And Berenger, I think, has a bright future. I think we all are a bit hopeful for that. But is the future like right now? Are you comfortable with changing the guards right now? It still feel like there's maybe a year away where this year he would get a big significant uptick in minutes and, you know, have that full responsibility of being that backup center. And then the year after that, you change the guards. It feel like it'll be a little rich and premature because Rudy had a really good postseason, especially against Nikola Jokic, which that is still a team that you would have to get through next year because they're going to try to make some moves as well. So I don't know how big of a boost you get if you do get Jalen Suggs, Kawhi, whatever, but you don't have somebody like Rudy.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I always feel weird when they talk about what value they got and what they can trade away. I think Julius Randle is the guy that you're kind of okay with trading away. Rudy Gobert definitely feels like the odd guy to talk about because his value is just undeniable. I mean, even just regular season, he helps carry them to be able to get to the postseason. And not just Jokic, you got Wemby too. You still have the bigs in OKC, whether it's Shed, they're going to have either Isaiah or somebody else there.
If there was a backup plan to the center position in that, I maybe feel a little comfortable. But, like, yeah, the names were Suggs, Kawhi.
Suggs doesn't move me enough for that to be like a change.
I wouldn't mind him on that team.
Mm-hmm. I just think he got personally too many question marks associated with him. The idea of him, I'm
the idea.
Yeah.
He is hurt a lot. That would be home for him though. He will be going back home.
Oh. And he's guaranteed so much money over the next couple of years too.
What would the Magic even want?
Yeah.
They don't want Julius Randle.
Maybe it's Rudy Gobert.
Maybe it's Rudy.
Yeah,
Hey, if I'm
Gobert.
Orlando, I'm with that. We get Rudy for Suggs because Rudy's contract going to end probably before Suggs. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I think I agree with you in the sense that like Johan Berenger is probably maybe 2 years away from being a starter in this league, and I love the idea of Rudy Gobert being his mentor in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got the French connection
For sure.
Johan Berenger was, I think I brought this up on the show before, but Johan Berenger was asked like what he's learned the most about from Rudy Gobert, and it's about like taking care of your body and conditioning, which is like two things that Rudy Gobert is supreme at. So maybe I think they should probably be 2 years away, but even in the Kawhi Leonard hypothetical, what would the Clippers even be acquiring back for Kawhi Leonard, you know, from this team? This team has been in rumors for Kyrie, which we'll get to in a little bit because of some stuff that came out, to Giannis and some bigger names that have value in this league. And I always look at what they could potentially trade and be like, that's just not enough.
How many years is Gobert having his contract?
I think it might be
He signed
2.
a 3-year extension.
Yeah, I think it might be 2 years now.
Yeah.
Because I want to say Trading away Zubac, I mean, you could still have some room for Gobert and the Clippers, but it also seems like they just want to be kind of young, and they don't seem like they're super attached to Kawhi. Like, if we could have these kind of conversations,
I think they might be way too attached to Kawhi. That's how you get into that fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Gobert might not be that bad, considering, as just, even if it is just like a little bit of a bridge, he could still keep them afloat in the
Does
West.
Kawhi have a no trade
or
clause?
help them keep them afloat.
He does not have a no trade clause. No.
Only Bron and what random
It's
person?
like someone random. It was like Mo Wagner or something.
Oh.
So, it's like somebody ran about no trade clause. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that we're going to the point now where, like, in 2026 and on, a lot of the trades we're going to end up seeing, you're going to be like, really? Like, that's what you traded for this? And
Damian Lillard has one too.
good for him. He deserves it, I guess. When you think about like a reset from the Wolves, considering how expensive they are, it feels weird for them to be buying in a reset, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're the Timberwolves and you're gonna kind of go down the route and say you don't have a trade for Rudy, you keep him on the roster,
Very good.
but you know that Berenger is gonna be there probably in the 2 years or so. Are you fine with kind of splitting those minutes with him? Because Rudy Gobert still gets like his 30 plus minutes. Would you be cool going like 25-ish? Because you want to get Berenger run.
Yeah. I mean, if your goal is to develop Berenger, yeah, you're gonna have to give him some of them Gobert minutes. But I also wonder, like, in what does that? Wait, let me get the exact quote. Expect to make fairly significant changes to the roster. What I think is going to happen is that there's going to be some sort of fairly significant roster changes, so that the starting lineup on opening night next season is not going to be the same starting lineup that finished last season. I think Kyrie is a realistic option. This is again from Krasinski. You are hearing other names to start to know, like Kawhi Leonard and Jalen Suggs, among others. So maybe I'm misreading what reset looks like, because in my mind, reset is like we're trading away these players, we're gonna go just young for a few years and then figure things out the other things out. But Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, Jalen Suggs, that's not really a reset. That's more of a retool.
Yeah, I think
It
he's
is a
saying
retool.
resetting like the lineup.
Yeah.
I think, I think the way he's using the word and the way you're comprehending it is just two different things. Because I don't, reset don't always mean you're going young. I think a reset could just be like I'm resetting the table. You know what I mean? Like we could reset this table and it could just be the same.
I'm
stuff.
thinking like
We should reset this table. This
Yes.
has been here for like 2
it's
years.
it's all like scattered around too.
Well, I kind of knocked some stuff over and didn't pick it up.
Something that came to mind was the
Dennis Rodman got his ass up.
Knicks trading for like Julius Randle for Cat. It didn't feel like, I wonder if he kind of thinks of that as like a little bit of a reset. It's not just the same lineup.
Yeah, Tim
Yeah.
Connolly has done some crazy things. We've seen it. So if there's anybody that can reset and still pivot and it still look good, it might be him and his team over there. The next one we mentioned the name Kyrie Irving. Well, there are rumors that the Dallas Mavericks reportedly want to keep Kyrie Irving so he can continue mentoring Cooper Flagg. They said that they're basically turning down all offers and telling other teams don't call about Kyrie.
Not surprising. I love me some Kyrie Irving. I like the idea of some of the teams that they threw out there, but since they traded Anthony Davis when the Kyrie was thought to be next or whatever, he's loved in Dallas, and it feels like he's cool with being there. As of right now, they still need him, and we'll see what they do on draft night. But even if you do get one of those guards like a Michael Brown or whatever, Kyrie is just going to be a good vet, and he's still going to be able to give you 20 points per night. You know what I'm saying? And with the way that these guys are on the team that they've got together, this team can start to be competitive really quickly. I'm not saying that they're going to be
they can get that.
contending for a title, but
When I hear stuff like that too, it kind of makes me smile, because I think there's like an extra layer too when it comes to teams that just kind of surpass what you think they can do, because they kind of like having them to play for one another. When I hear them talking about, we like him, or Kyrie Irving for Cooper Flagg, they got to have some type of connection there. And when I think
that's that Duke brotherhood.
KB mentioned it before about Najee Marshall and Cooper Flagg, and it's just like when you have guys that want to play for one another, you see the difference on the court. And for a team that's like, oh, we expect them to win 35 games, they pop around and win 40 plus. There's stuff like that.
I mean, they had hella injuries last season, from Kyrie to Derek Lively kept getting injured, and I think it was his foot, right? Big fella with a foot injury.
Gafford
Never
was
the
hurt,
greatest
too.
thing. So there's where they're going to next season, and surprise some people.
Yeah, speaking
I
of
heard
being the hunt.
attached to that rumor, I heard that Klay Thompson could be available.
I could see that.
I think he was available at the deadline too.
Oh, was he? I don't
Smell like a
remember.
Laker to me.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Get him out of that 31 though.
Somebody asked me when I was streaming, am I a little bit worried about Darrick Lively and his injuries now?
He's so young.
I don't want to
yeah,
say
no.
no, but I also don't want to say yes too.
I feel
It
like
got to be in the back of your head a little bit, right? You know, a couple seasons back to back where he's had some type of foot injury. And
I was
he's
saying
7
that
foot tall.
this got to be like a little bit of a telling season. I think last season, at least with everything going on, there was a little bit of excuse to just keep him out. You don't want to rush nothing back.
Yeah.
But if it's another season where it's just kind of heavily injured or we don't see many games, it's probably going to be a little bit more of a conversation.
Yeah. The next one, the Detroit Pistons and Indiana Pacers are showing interest in Trey Murphy III. Lead sources have said that the Pelicans have not offered Trey Murphy anywhere and that this is the first time their new front office regime, headed by Joe Dumars,
Fielding
has been
offers.
truly willing to field offers for Murphy.
Yeah, I loved seeing this report. Both of those teams, he's been linked to the Pacers for years.
Yeah, but I've heard the Pacers are not truly interested, at the price tag at least.
I don't blame them.
What is
I
this?
like their
What are
team.
they?
People are
receiving
still
price tag is?
suspecting 2 to 3 first round picks.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
That's stuff you get for like stars.
That's why.
Yeah,
the
I'm
Pacers-
not paying 3 first round picks for Trey Murphy.
It
Not
might-
even 2.
It might make sense for the Pistons though.
Wait, it makes way more sense for the Pistons. It makes way more sense for them than the Pacers.
Because it may not be 3 for them if Ron Holland is in the trade because he's
Yeah.
a former 5th overall pick just
need
2
my
years
3.
removed. I think they got pick 21 in this year's draft too. Pick 21,
Yeah.
Ron and some other stuff. But I like him with the Pistons a lot more than I like him with the Pacers. I think the Pacers probably have other things they should be worried about. Shout out TJ McConnell. But last year, maybe backup point guard is something they should be looking for. You know what I mean? And it could just be a combination of the team not being great and so on. But he did not. When I watched him last season, I didn't get that same spark that I got.
I think
during
We
it's
the
can say that for the
2024,
whole
2025
roster
season.
outside of Pascal Siakam.
But at least these other guys got some youth on their side. TJ been around for a long time. He was
Yeah, I think it's a
trust the process.
he one of the people that definitely plays better with the team.
Yeah.
Spark
I feel like
plug.
if it's not a winning environment, I feel like he probably was just like fucked. Like he could have mentally just already been like checked out a little bit.
I don't.
I hate that though.
Nah, I
even,
was-
even if that is true, I fucking hate when that
You
type
hate
of stuff.
that? They were the worst team in the conference.
Yeah, but are you mentally checked out of your job ever?
No.
TJ McConnell also, I think we put more respect in his name. He's never come off as a mentally checked out guy. That's just
No.
never been
He
his
literally
character.
played for the trust the process Sixers to get his
Yeah.
start. I just
That's not him. It's okay for some players to get accountability. The team wasn't good. He wasn't good.
Nah, I don't think it's out of the realm of
Nembhard didn't have
possibility
the
that they
season
go
we
get
thought he
one,
was going to
though.
have. I don't remember nothing Aaron Nesmith did.
He was hurt a big portion of the season.
It was just Pascal Siakam was the only person that played up to
Yeah.
the custom,
I mean, Halliburton does make that whole team go.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
No Halliburton definitely.
It was a whole new
affects-
team. You didn't
yeah.
have Halliburton. You didn't have Miles Turner. Then
Well, he's had
Nembhard
Ben
did get
Shepherd
hurt.
starting a PG for some time.
I mean, yeah.
Benedict
What
Mathurin
was
got
your-
traded.
What was your favorite Obi Toppin moment?
He didn't really have any.
how many games did Obi Toppin play last season?
Can't tell you. Only thing I remember about the Pacers is the Zubac trade and
Dude,
how good Pascal
It
Siakam
truly was a lost season, bro.
And I remember Nembhard
I
got
don't
hurt.
have any memories of the Pacers at all this season.
Telling
Not
you.
one game winner, not one Heat.
I
check.
remember the Pacers beat the Heat. I think they beat the Heat. I remember that game, but I don't got
Oh,
no.
okay. I thought there was something
Yeah.
significant about
No,
that.
I remember because the Heat were on either a win streak or maybe this was shortly after the 83-point game, but they lost to the damn Pacers who were trying to lose.
I remember Pascal dropped 39.
Okay, hey, shout out to Pascal. He wasn't an all-star this season.
Pascal was killing, man.
Yeah, everybody was. Look, Pascal played 62. Ben Mathurin got traded. Nembhard played 57. Nesmith played 45.
Yeah.
Obi played 24 games this season.
He played 24?
24 games this season.
Damn.
So, yeah, it was a weird one. How many games did Monte Morris play for them, y'all? Did you know Monte Morris played for them?
No. And I'm a big who he played for.
I didn't either. When the fuck did Monte Morris play for the Pacers
Is that
this
the
season?
team?
Is
When
this
he
like a
signed
10
to,
is
and
this
then
like a 10-day?
Is that the team he signed to, then they cut him, and then they brought him back or something like that?
He played
He
20
actually
games?
basically started the season with them. What the hell?
Something weird happened with Monte Morris, and like before he joined them, they maybe cut him and brought him, but something.
How many
crazy.
games started he had?
0 games. He only played 6 games, but they were early in the year.
Oh, So it was like a 10-day type of thing.
Maybe
Well,
two
did
10
he-
days.
There's no way he's playing 6 games in 10
That's
days.
about 2 10
No,
days.
no, 2 10 days. Yeah,
Superman.
How many games James Wiseman played for them? Did y'all know James Wiseman played
yeah.
for them
He
this
tore
season?
his ACL.
Did y'all
Achilles.
know
Achilles, it
Cody
was Achilles.
Cody Martin played for them this year?
I did not know that.
No.
He only played 4 games.
I
but
just
there
saw
he
Johnny
was.
Furphy in the gym though.
Good for him. Yeah, that injury was sad because he's like a 20, 21-year-old guy that you were hoping to get a lot of minutes in the down season. The Peters kid, he played 38 games this year.
He did? How much did he average? Oh, you probably don't get a set.
He averaged 4.5 points per game.
Okay. Little Hooper.
Somebody Christian was trying to hype up.
Did he get taken in the first round?
Was it? Nah.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
High second round. Wasn't it?
Low second round.
Okay.
But I don't think he's projected to go at all.
Nah, yeah.
So that's okay. Anyway, yeah, the Pistons on the other hand, if they're not swinging for the fences to get an all-star caliber player, Trey Murphy III makes a lot of sense. Can help with the jump shooting.
They want Kawhi too though, and they linked to Kyrie. They linked to a little bit of everything as they should.
they
be.
trying to get in that
Let's
mix.
do something. Yeah, let's do something, please. Y'all too talented to just sit on your hands. Next one,
Do you think this
Wait.
is a chess move by Dallas? Like,
to say
hey,
that Kyrie's not available.
so that some people overpaid it in order to, similar to like how the Magic got Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain ain't available, but shit, you throw 4 first-round picks. Shit, here you
Could be
go.
an option. I think it could be part. I could think it could be either or. They seem like the Mavs seem like they don't want to be out for too long.
I'm
You
gonna
know
say
what I'm
no.
saying?
I'm gonna say no. They have a lot going on. They just got a GM. They just got a team president. They don't even have a coach
they need
still.
a coach. Yeah.
I don't think they playing mind games.
Who should be their coach? I mean, got some good names still left.
Yeah, I don't know.
Billy, Tom,
Tom who?
Thibodeau,
Oh,
They might love Tom Thibodeau.
Tiago Splitter still out there.
Tom Thibodeau don't rub me as a young team coach.
It's not a young team though. They just have Cooper Flag.
Yeah, and I think Cooper Flag would be a Tom Thibodeau guy.
He would play 45 minutes a game on the top.
Who should be their coach?
I don't even know if I've seen any rumors about who they've been
No,
interviewing.
same.
Let me see.
Sean Sweeney would have been for him to go back would have been decent.
I'm googling their coaching search.
They damn near team. Before I said it, because I don't know what made me say it, but I damn near forgot that they needed a coach. When I was naming off everything, I'm like, oh, they did fire Jason Kidd.
Wait, do y'all think not extending Trey Murphy the right move for the Pelicans?
Why you say that?
At first I was thinking like, why not? Because he feels like one of their more secure young players, but I also don't know at least for them future wise, I don't know if he a top dude. So I can understand not trying to like, if you can get the value for him instead of having to pay him. Because I don't think they really, maybe Jeremiah Fears and Darrick Quinn, I don't think they attached to nobody really.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
why I
like-
wouldn't have sent
Do
him.
y'all
Yeah,
think
why-
we overrate Trey Murphy III?
I don't think we overrate him. I think he's just on a really poor
Honestly,
ran
I think
team.
he's underrated.
Wasn't when we ranking him somewhere?
We were.
And what was we saying?
I
think
we
me
were
and
doing
D-Mills had him
25 under
lower.
25, and some of y'all, the ones on the edges, didn't have him in the 25 under 25. I forget who y'all took over him.
and now you're saying he's underrated.
Yeah, I mean, because he's playing for the Pelicans. I think his value significantly goes higher if he's playing around winning basketball. Like, put him with Tyrese Halliburton and Kate Cunningham. I think you see him get fully unlocked.
What was this then though?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember that debate.
I think that's
I
also
honestly don't
everybody
remember
though.
where I had him. If I had him
Yeah,
unranked or if I just had
we
someone
also
above
wasn't
him.
we also wasn't debating.
I think it was him versus Brandon Miller.
Oh, yes. I think that was the conversation. And I said I would take Brandon Miller over Trey Murphy.
I still would say Brandon Miller or Trey.
I don't remember that because I feel like I would take Brandon Miller as well. I think y'all didn't have him on the top 25 at all. I think that was the issue.
I don't remember the top 25 because I feel like I would have had him on there, but I don't remember the Brandon Miller I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember the top 25.
Do we overrate him? I don't think we overrate him, but I do think there was a sub portion of people that overrated him for sure.
Like in the hypothetical where the Pistons keep the core what it is, and the players that go back are players that you don't really care about. It's Ron Holland and boom, 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 and some draft capital. Do you look at the Pistons and say next year they're going to do it
Do
with
what?
acquiring Trey Murphy III?
Do what?
Like win the Eastern Conference?
Like doing what the Knicks doing?
Yeah, win the Eastern Conference.
I ain't
At
know if
the
you
mi-
meant
at the
regular
minimum.
season or what.
Because no, they regular season they got that. They just did that
So-
first seed, yada yada. But I mean, like going to the
You're right,
postseason
they did just do that.
and be
So what's their lineup? Kay Cunningham,
Kay Cunningham,
Asar
Duran,
Thompson,
Asar,
Trey
Trey
Murphy,
Trey Murphy, and then Duncan
Tobias
Robinson.
Tobias and Duran.
Yeah, Tobias.
Oh,
or Duncan, depending on what Tobias free agency looks like.
Yeah.
And then Trey Murphy's more of a 3-4 versus whatever.
Duncan Trey.
It's a better team. It's a better team. I'm not going off and saying they win in the East.
Yeah.
They're a better team though.
I did Google.
Especially if Giannis Antetokounmpo
Stays out east,
goes to the Celtics.
which we'll get to in a second. I did Google the Mavericks search. They reportedly have interest in John Shire, Dusty May, amongst others. So it look like they're trying to go to a first-time
I hate when
coach.
teams do that. Why the hell would John Shire leave Duke?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he does want to take a shot
You
of being
don't
an
leave
NBA coach.
Dukes for Dallas Mavericks.
I don't know. It really is about his true intentions as a coach, right? Some people coach college because they love college. Some people coach college as a stepping stone to try to get some other opportunities. I mean,
No,
Billy Donovan left Florida to come to the NBA.
You absolutely
never
right.
turned back.
I just think Billy Donovan had won back-to-back national championships.
Mm-hmm.
He John.
And then you get like Calipari, who's like, I just want to see what it's about. And I know that I can always fall back to college if I need to because I'm that type of coach.
He left UMass.
That's always different
He
leaving
left
Duke.
UMass. Duke is a job that is like
That's the job.
I
honestly.
watched Duke legitimately all my life, like legitimately, and it was one guy, and that guy, the court is named after him. You can't think of when you think of Duke, you
What's
think
that
of
guy name?
Coach K. I'm sorry. I was just rolling and talking. I'm sorry.
I mean, he coached Team USA too.
But I'm saying, fuck that.
Yeah.
Duke is even bigger. Like,
It was crazy that I love the fact that he was coaching Team USA.
when you think of the Bulls, what you think about?
Jordan,
When you think of the Lakers, you think of
Kobe,
the Cavs, you think of
LeBron,
Warriors.
Steph,
When you think of Duke, you think of
Coach K.
Coach K. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
was thinking about some other people.
who?
The Harrison twins.
They didn't play for him. He played for Calipari. That Darrick answer you just said. And so, that's all. That's all. I'm not saying there's never going to be a college
I
coach.
think of Emil Jefferson. That's
there
what
you
I
go.
really
Who's
think about.
now on what coaching staff?
The Celtics.
Because who went to Duke? That was his teammate.
Oh, Tatum? Oh, that's kind of lame.
I don't want to disrespect Emil
Type of
Jefferson.
nepotism.
he put the work in. No, he put the work in.
There's
He
a
put the work in.
connection there that I love those connections. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
don't just get the job. You got to keep the job.
if I got a job, but the Bucks was like, hey, and I'm like, listen, D Mills got to, I work better when D Mills is in the vicinity. And I give my mans a little, extra 80K. Hey, man, that's how you do it, damn it. But
Would you leave this job for extra 80K to be on the coaching staff somewhere?
No.
Good answer. I don't know why you even thought about that. It's way more strenuous of work and it's less money.
I'm sorry. That's how I look at the NBA, bro. That's like what the college coaches. John Shire can go his ass to Dallas, and I mean Cooper Flagg was his player at Duke, but like the NBA is like James Harden walking to the locker room like, bro, I don't fuck with him, and you get gone. That's never gonna happen in college. It's the opposite. John Shire can walk in and say, man, Cam Boozer getting on my damn nerves, and nobody's gonna be like, what are you doing? It's like you rule everything, but then you go somewhere where the players rule everything. And it's like, even if you're a good coach, if your star player just ain't fucking with you. Didn't they say Jimmy Butler said something to Fred Hoiberg?
Yeah.
He's like, Jimmy, fuck you.
And then they made the decision. But no, they actually kept the coach.
Yeah,
They had one
kept his-
example.
yeah.
And it might be the stupidest thing they've done in the last 20 years.
They're the
Definitely one of the
only team that would have done that, by the way.
Yeah.
The
Jimmy
Minnesota
Butler was
Timberwolves are
27
not
years old.
They're not saying, hey,
Oh my God.
And
We love Chris
went
Finch.
to the Timberwolves and helped them get to the playoffs when they were
for the
struggling
first
to get
time in a
there.
minute, yeah. So yeah,
That man Fred has zero control. Bobby Porter's out there swinging on
Mirotic.
Mirotic, yeah.
My
Kind of get lost through history. We always talk about Draymond Jordan Poole. That's another crazy. Nico Mirotic went back overseas and basically never came back.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna win 6 MVPs over here now.
Yeah.
I like that for him. He deserved to be at a hoop.
And he was actually a good NBA
He's really
player.
good. I think he may have got 2 more years after that because he ended up with the Pelicans, right?
Yeah.
He ended up with the
And the
Pelicans.
Bucks.
One of them,
In the
one of them
Bucks.
sneaky
In the
2K players too, P.
Sneaky were. Nikola Mirotic got game.
Fuck
He's
around.
probably
Almost-
one of the best
yeah.
players to
Nico
ever.
Mirotic.
I feel like
highlights.
his overall couldn't be. It felt like he was around the 80 or something.
Yeah. I used to make builds like recently. Modern
Oh
up
yeah, I
there.
think I've seen you with him
Yeah,
because
'cause
you
he-
had that hairstyle.
Yeah, big ass beard. Hey, Miritich get down, bro. He just had to fit a role in NBA, but once he went back to EuroLeague and
Yeah.
shit with Barcelona, man, a problem. I'd rather see players play like that.
Which I think his max 2K rating was
81.
83.
79.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
He never got to 80.
He got a my team card that's a 94 though.
With what team?
The Bulls. It's
Yeah.
a throwback. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to
Miritich that game.
Nico.
Like, yeah, I'd rather see Miritich go over there and be Miritich. I'd rather see Mike James go over there and become the all-time leading scorer than to see Mike James be a backup guard on the Suns.
That's what I always think about players like Mac McClung.
Like what
Who's
was his
like
value
a-
be overseas?
What do they call it in MLB? Quadruple A player. Where, like they have it
Yeah,
where
yeah.
there's some players that go to the minors and they bury bonds, but the moment they get to the majors, they play like shit.
Yeah.
That's like Mac McClung who could win 7 MVPs
His
in the
G League,
Y'all
yeah,
see
his
what
G
that
League
say?
stats are crazy.
Oh, he changed it.
Is that Drewski? I was just playing. I can't even spell it the same.
But Mac McClung could probably go overseas and make a lot of money and be another version of what Jimmer did in his overseas playing career.
Hey.
He's like, nah, I'd rather just be here and do it this way.
Cuddy, your league getting decent. You see the Kendrick Nuns is over there.
Yeah,
Kendrick
Kendrick,
Nunn?
didn't he like break the record for like the biggest contract signed?
I think he did, yeah.
I wonder what was that money?
$3 million.
Shout out to
just
Kendrick
playing,
Nunn,
just
man.
playing.
Former Laker.
Who?
Kendrick Nunn.
Bro, he did play for the Lakers for like 18 games.
You remember I thought
He
he
was
was
a
going to be
big signing,
decent
but he was
too.
hurt. Yeah, he did. He
You
did.
said $3 million? It's a little bit more than that. 4.5 million a year.
Okay.
That's some
Not
good
too
money.
But how
bad.
many
Not
years?
bad At all.
I'm sorry, 4.5 euros a year, which is about 5 million.
He just got a
And-
new
and-
contract though. He got what is the word? It's a word. It's like neutralized, where he can play with the national team, and he just signed a 5-year. Like he getting to it over there. He getting to it like 5-year, 30 million. You'll probably see it. Type in Kendrick Nunn neutralized, because that did sound crazy.
The reason I'm dying, because you mean naturalized.
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 Naturalized. I'm sorry.
Which means that, yes, he could also play for Qatar's national team.
Stop playing with Kendrick Nunn.
Where's Qatar at? Oh, my God.
Definitely was throwing me off with the neutralize.
What's that Polo G song? He said something like
We pop up at your party.
No, Kendrick Nunn.
Wait. I know what you're talking about, but I
I don't
can't think
remember
of
Polo G, Kendrick Nunn.
Y'all know
bar.
Polo G's like a streamer now? Like a full-time
Yeah.
streamer?
Yeah,
Really?
he
Trying
was
to get
mad
to-
because he ain't getting into cat stuff.
Is he on Kick or Twitch?
Kick. Full-time streamer,
I
man.
feel like most rappers on Kick more so than
So
Twitch.
it's just a lot less.
Yeah, it's a lot less.
You heard him?
What?
I don't remember no Polo G Kendrick Nunn bar. You don't know no Polo G songs.
I mean, I know the pull up at that party.
I know you do. Who else is on that song with him?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a few of his songs on my workout playlist.
Oh, okay.
That I just have on.
But you
there.
don't listen to that playlist often.
No, I don't.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
I did at one point,
Wait,
but like
you
I just
don't
have.
listen-
I'm so confused.
Hey, I'm about to go walk into that place tomorrow and cancel my fucking membership to that place.
Oh, for real? Good
I have
luck.
been like once this month, and they just taking the money out of my account. And you can't cancel online.
No, you can't.
They
You
want
make
you
you
to
go in, don't they?
They want you to humiliate yourself. But guess what? I don't have that ability.
He said
I can't be humiliated.
He said I just been balling on these dudes like on Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
He must be
I
still
just been
Miami
balling
when
on
he
these
said that,
dudes
right?
like on Kendrick Nunn.
No way he said. But anyway, I'm gonna walk into that place because they gonna always try to. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are
Yeah.
you sure? Cancel this membership.
Nah, I ain't buying into you, bro.
You want me to record? I'll put the metas on.
Yeah, because when you went, they was trying to have you get the private
They was on
training,
some
and
bullshit.
you ain't hold your foot down then.
I said no. What do you mean?
They still held you there,
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, they didn't convince me.
but they still held you there when you knew damn well you wasn't gonna get the fucking guys.
I was supposed to like get up and do like not get the membership.
No, dog. I want this membership.
I'm telling you, Pete. I'm walking in that bitch and I'm saying cancel this. And there's no upselling.
You know
there's
what's
no
gonna be
we can
even
give you
crazier?
half off. I don't care.
They're gonna be like, our manager that does it ain't here today.
Oh well, shit.
All right, here go this gasoline and this lighter. Everything going down.
See,
he ain't got to come back.
I
though.
don't know.
come back to the
Don't pull that shit
to
with
the
me.
fire brigade.
You gonna wish your manager was there that day, cause then we gonna get into some other shit. Well, since your manager ain't here, I'm about to piss on his treadmill.
You can't do nothing because your manager not here, right?
Since the managers mean we can't do shit, I'm about to just act a fucking fool in this motherfucker. I'm about to just have a fucking field day. I bet your manager magically arrived in this bitch today. The manager not
It
here.
sound illegal that you can't cancel their membership.
Yeah, it really should be legal, but it's not because they have a way for you to do it. You just got to do it in person. I got Rocket Money. Y'all know Rocket Money?
Yeah, I heard about
where you
Rocket
can
Money.
cancel subscriptions on their app.
Yeah.
Can't
Can't
do
do
it.
that with LA.
Tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Got
just have to like
you
sign
got
into
Rocket
everything.
Money
It
just
doesn't
to do that?
automatically do it.
No, I got it just to like track my finances in general, but it is a good plus to
It
have.
is.
Not an ad.
I remember me and Mike did an ad for it.
Oh, we have done an ad for that?
I think so.
And
yeah.
this with this company?
Yeah, me and Mike did it in the room.
Oh wow.
Oh, what else y'all doing?
Yeah, you didn't have to put that.
He
part
said
in.
it.
When was this?
This was probably a few months ago.
Yeah.
I was about to say
Look
something.
at us signing deals and
No,
stuff.
no, hey, get back on him.
About what?
Wu-Tang Clan. Because that was a linear show.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. I don't know if they clipped that out either to put on socials. I don't think I've seen it.
They be clipping out everything.
Let's
but
retest
what we
you.
wanted.
Let's retest you. Do you know who Raekwon is?
The rapper?
No, the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
What does he do?
I just said he's a rapper.
What does he do, though? What about him?
Motherfucker, he make music. What else you want
With
me
who?
to? I don't know.
What does CREAM stand for?
Oh, is this the dude that worked with Wu-Tang Clan?
What does CREAM stand for?
The dude that
Cash
worked
rules
with
everything
him.
around me.
My boy, you looked at your notes. I like that. I like that. Do you know who Ghostface Killah is?
He's also a Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, but like, tell me something.
Oh, I don't know nothing about him.
Oh.
I know nothing about anyone in that group. So you
Do you know
ask
anything about Flavor Flav?
What about Redman?
Flavor Flav,
What about Redman?
I got one of his clocks.
a rapper? Yeah, I don't know anything about. I don't know.
I don't even
Is
want
he-
to.
I know
what
he's
you
from the
talking
2000s though.
Is he in Wu-Tang?
Oh, I have no idea. I told you I don't know nothing about that group.
Redman, I tried to trip him up. He not. Method Man is. He's not. But I'm glad you know who Redman is also from the 90s, baby. From the 90s.
Well, I didn't become conscious until like the 2000s.
But you still know that Biggie was
Well,
in the
yeah,
90s.
yeah, I do know that, but
Hey, D Mills be having the best answers.
Today he do. Because the other day, when we brought up Wu-Tang and he was like, what's that? Cream? He looked at us like, cream?
But he talking about his favorite song, Wu-Tang Forever.
By Drake. Yeah. Talking about, oh, that's my Drake said. Oh.
That full circle ass moment, like when Kyron found out that the Griffies was
Ken
those was
Griffey's.
Ken Griffey shoes.
I saw those in the store the other day. I was actually mad that people be wearing
Me
those.
too.
Like,
why the
why
fuck
y'all buying these?
That had a run. Donnie used to wear that shit to concerts and shit. Like, we used to get fly
We
and go
had a
out and
homie that
Donnie
used to wear them outside
Huh?
to school and to
and
hoop.
hooping them. Yeah.
Motherfucker was playing kickball.
That
with
is
them
not a
and
hoop.
shit.
That is not a hooping shoe, bro.
The bitches them that had spikes at the
Yeah,
bottom.
they did.
They still in cleats.
But you know what's crazy?
When
I-
by game 3, bro ass could guard nobody. His shit was burned through. He was sliding all over the place.
When I was in 6th grade, I had some Michael Vicks.
hooping shoes?
I didn't hoop in them,
But
motherfucker.
I don't know Michael Vick.
I didn't know
finna see
Michael
what
Vick
they
had
look like.
shoes.
Them bitches was actually raw.
I feel like I would only see him
I wore
like
them to-
having a cleat line.
I wore them to school, and motherfuckers was like, bro, them hard. And I was like, oh, they are?
These bitches are like LeBron.
Let me see.
They do.
Them the ones I had.
Oh, they do look like
Them
the
the ones I had.
Like
Yes,
bras.
bro.
Let me find out Brian them stole that.
Them the ones I had. Yeah. I was like fake nervous to wear them because I'm like, I ain't never had
Is
a
he
football.
a Nike athlete?
He was Nike.
Yep.
I was like, I ain't never had no football player shoe.
Did they cancel his line eventually because of the stuff?
Had
Oh
to,
yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean, he went to jail, so yeah.
He went to prison.
Well, yeah, prison. So there's
Crazy.
no way that he didn't cancel that shit.
You
But
don't think prison athletes keep their sneaker deals?
No.
No. Not the brothers.
Y'all know the Atlanta joke about he be still racing people outside?
Not the brothers. Yeah, I remember that. Michael Vick doing races right now.
Yeah.
Oh man. More NBA rumors. Let's get into this Giannis stuff for the 1,000th time. But I think it seems like there's more and more smoke, right? The first one comes from Kevin O'Connor that says there's an absolute chance that the Boston Celtics are interested in Giannis. And then it says
Shout out to my boy Kevin O'Connor. That was
someone
good seeing
else,
him at the finals.
Era Heat Beat says Giannis to the Boston smoke is very real, and the Celtics are looking for a third team to take Jaylen Brown. Then Mark Stein says the Rockets, Hawks, and Blazers have been mentioned as potential landing spots for Jaylen Brown.
Interesting.
I cannot imagine Jaylen Brown in another jersey right now.
I could.
I can. And that Atlanta Hawks jersey kind of look nice.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna.
I can mention
Him
him
in Portland
too.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense for the Bucks too to try to make them the third team.
Now that's the
involved.
jersey I can't really picture him in.
Wait, what?
The Bucks.
No, I'm saying for the.
I'm
it
not
makes
saying you
sense.
saying that. I'm
no,
just saying.
I don't want to see him in a Bucks jersey.
Yeah.
I'm saying it makes sense for the Bucks to want Portland to be that third team involved, so
To
they
get
can
the
get some of their picks back.
Yeah. I
So-
wasn't saying you want to see him in
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying I
Doesn't
can't.
Atlanta
see
have
him.
one of their picks too?
I don't know.
I'll
I know
look it up.
Portland has like 2 or 3 of them. I don't know if Atlanta does though.
Why would Atlanta have him?
I'm trying to think of like a transaction that happened. Yeah, I don't. Unless it
Atlanta.
came somehow from Portland in a deal that we just don't know about.
Jaylen Brown being moved would be so interesting, bro. That would
It would have to be for Giannis. That's the only thing.
Does Jason Tatum sign off on that? Do they even care if Jason Tatum signs off on that? Does Giannis care that he's going to Boston? He
No.
ain't gonna be able to wear 34.
It seems
I don't
like a
think he
team that
cares.
he's actually vocal.
Could he wear 34? I'm tripping. He
I don't
could wear
think
34.
so. Boston, I feel like you can't wear shit.
Didn't Greg Steensmus, whatever his name was, didn't he wear 34 for Boston?
I'll let you know. All the retired jerseys for
No,
Boston
Paul
Celtics.
Pierce. What the
Paul
hell am I
Pierce,
talking about?
Hey, you need to. We all need our ass. Hey, we need our
I don't know
ass.
jersey numbers too.
Oh yeah, because I remember what was I doing? And they said 34, and it was a Bucks, it was a Celtics jersey, and somebody thought that shit was a Giannis because it said 34. It was the green Bucks.
You can't wear 00, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 32, 33, 34, and 35 for the Boston Celtics.
He should go 94.
So Brown and Tatum really got in perfectly. You get that 0, you can get that 7. Kyrie was wearing 11. You can get 11.
You can't get 11.
Yeah.
I wonder if Giannis wore people be wearing different numbers when
Yeah,
they play for their national team.
Overseas, I think he wore 14 once.
Ew.
I just want to see Giannis in a different situation. The way
you wanna see him in
the
Boston?
second season, I wouldn't mind Boston. I really wouldn't. He seemed mentally checked out. Like even when he was going as hard as he can and like he was doing his best, the team just wasn't that damn good. Honestly.
Could you imagine if we could get traded?
Us?
Yeah, like how that would feel.
Like NBC's like, yeah, we gonna send y'all to Turner for, I don't even know any Turner shows, never mind.
But you got to move to their headquarters.
That'd be a lot.
I just don't think we get paid enough for it to be something to think about. You know what I mean? Guys just say, nope, I'm gonna hold out.
Force your way to what's somewhere nice. I don't know where the location is.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, I think Amazon is
They all in
SoCal.
New York, huh?
No, so they SoCal. They in Culver City.
Oh, didn't BR have something in like San Francisco? Am I tripping?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, Giannis in Boston. Take a while to get used to. I ain't gonna lie. Take a while. It's hard to picture him.
I
now.
like the basketball fit. I just don't like the way he would look in that jersey. I don't
Same,
know why.
same.
It would feel very weird.
It's like KD with the Suns.
Yeah, it would feel very weird. I mean, eventually we get used to it, but it would.
Yeah. The fit seems so
Let me see
good though
jersey
because
swaps out there.
the Missoula
Darrick
ball
White.
with Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis gonna be able to kind of he gonna take the paint.
I'm curious as to what would be their direction to get is the center Kata, or are they going to go a different direction with a center?
I think sit as Kata, and then you probably close with Giannis a ton.
Yep. Because you don't need no
Does
crazy
that help
center.
you in a matchup
Somebody did a jersey swap
like-
and he got 34 on. Like, come on, man.
where you have to go through Joel Embiid again?
I don't know if I'm too worried about Joel Embiid now.
Do Paul Pierce let him wear
I mean, he
34?
just bust y'all ass though. What do you mean you're not worried about him?
Not worried. If with Giannis, I'm good.
What do you mean you good?
Honestly, I think we get to the point where I think Joel Embiid is still a factor, but he's not on top of my worry board for playoffs. The Celtics they win that with Jason Tatum playing that. You know, they did lose to the Sixers, but it's not like they just bust their damn ass. I don't think they have to make up that much ground to get
I mean,
back
they blew a
into the
3-1 lead,
They did.
But they would have
and that's once
Giannis.
Joel.
That team wouldn't be the same team as you would have Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis is good enough where, I mean, he's still one of the top 3 players in the world right now.
Yeah, I think what Darrick is saying is true in the sense that there are many centers across the league you'd have to go through to do it, right? You'd have to go through Embiid or somebody. You have to go through Karl Anthony Towns. You have to. If you get to the finals, you got a Jokic. You got a Vic. You got
But you have Giannis.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd be looking at Giannis like that Joel
He's gonna
Embiid is your
guard.
assignment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So then you're just hopeless then, because even if you don't get Giannis,
No, I think Darrick is just asking like just an upgrade from the position. We know that we're not gonna find nobody that can stop Joel Embiid, but somebody that can soak up those minutes to make him be a little bit less effective, I guess.
But
I
I'm saying
wouldn't
that's a
even-
problem regardless if you have Giannis.
Yeah, I wouldn't
or
even
not.
mind it. Even if it was just KD on Joel Embiid and we have Giannis at like playing the drop guy or like the hell, I'm fine with that. I think Giannis can cover up a lot. Now, he's not going to lock down nobody, but the Celtics were already a really good defensive team. That's with Jaylen Brown being there and maybe him potentially being gone, but like they know how to get it done defensively. Giannis is going to be able to help them with the rim protection, which they didn't really have much at all, especially if it's just Kate out there.
I don't know. I like between the two options, thinking about Giannis and his, because we have an idea what the Miami trade would look like. Now we have a better idea of what a Boston trade would look like. Which one would you think is a better fit for him and would make the better team?
I like the Heat one. I like him and Bam in the front court. I like that a lot. But I mean, it's hard to go. I mean, putting him whenever you get an opportunity to put a Tatum and a Giannis together,
Yeah,
that's like
and
2
Darrick
top
White.
7 players, and you got
Peyton Pritchard.
I'm interested though because I feel like we haven't seen Eric Spoelstra with a really top-ish player since LeBron though.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of cool to see.
So yeah,
They got that trump card though. Jaylen Brown is better than anything that
Yeah.
the Miami Heat can
Yeah.
offer, bro.
Yeah.
Even if the Bucks ain't getting him to reroute him and get picks
Yeah.
from a Portland or Atlanta, it's better than whatever you can get for the Heat
Yeah.
package.
So yeah, what about Jaylen Brown? Of these 3 options: Rockets, Hawks, Blazers. Which one would y'all like most for him?
Hawks and the Blazers.
Definitely the Hawks.
Y'all not rocking with the Rockets one?
I do like the Rockets.
I kind of like it too. I just don't know how you get there. I don't know what that trade looks like. But I kind of like the idea of them acquiring him too. It's gonna be some weird fit, I guess.
Yeah, him and
Him
gonna
and
have
Thompson,
KD.
and, yeah. But I don't know. Is that a sign and trade where Tari Eason's going somewhere as part of the trade? Like how do
You
you
probably
get
have to.
Yeah,
Jabari,
to make the money work.
Tari,
One of those guys?
Reed. You're giving up everything that ain't Sengun and Thompson. Really?
Yeah, KD.
Yeah.
I like Atlanta a lot.
Atlanta's the one. But what do Atlanta gives up?
Would you give up 8 to pick 8 to
Jaylen
get
Brown?
Jaylen Brown?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Would you give up Zachary Richardson in that?
Yeah.
Hell
Would
yeah.
you give up Corey Kispert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you give? I think they got another bigger contract that I cannot think of on top of my mind.
CJ? No.
No, because he's a
He's
free
a free
agent.
agent. You would have to sign and trade him.
Oh, I feel like there's another name in there that I can't
Is
get to right now.
it?
You got Nikhil, Dyson, Buddy Hield.
Who is on that bigger
Double
contract?
O.
Because Nikhil's on a smaller contract.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll let you know they payroll.
What we got?
Jonathan Kuminga's on a team option. So would you accept
And that's
Jonathan
what, 20
Kuminga?
mil?
24 million.
Yeah, I'm accepting that.
You
And
probably
if
have to.
they'll
They would
trade
probably
him,
want
yeah.
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buddy Hield is guaranteed next season, $9 million.
That's like
So you
around
get the
30.
contracts there pretty easily, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just about what
The,
draft
the,
capital
worst,
you throw.
the biggest thing I'm giving up is that 8. But I'm getting in a potential like
I think
superstar
number
level
8
player.
might honestly be enough to satisfy some teams.
Like if Bucks walked out, they got 10 this year.
Yeah.
If they walked out 10, 8, Richardson, and I don't know, salary filler, does that feel like enough for Giannis in a Giannis trade if you're the Bucks?
And you really would want something a little bit
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
established. But
You might feel happy because you get like the right now gratification. You get your picks this draft.
And a good draft.
Yeah.
Having 2 top 10 picks.
is Kuminga in that?
He would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
team
I
option
think you
Kuminga.
feel all right. You got an established player in Kuminga who's still on the younger side, 8'10", maybe Richardson. You can
resurge.
convince yourself of that. And then you can also get some other things because Miles Turner becomes available automatically. So
I think that's the way teams look at it.
do you want to be player loaded or do you want to get them picks? Or do you want a little bit of both is the question you have to ask yourself. Because if you want a little bit of both, then I think Miami is where you go.
I think the pick, unless it's super far away, I think that pick loaded is a little scary just because you don't know how them picks going to fall now.
right? So you know you're getting 8 and 10.
Yeah, I think it's probably more valuable to get 8 and 10 this year versus a 2028 that you have no.
Yeah, you probably can go guard Amara.
Yeah.
You could, yeah,
Yeah.
you could, and it's one of them guards is gonna be there. It's just too many of them.
Mm-hmm.
Am I convinced myself I like that trade for Giannis? It just feels like not a lot because Giannis is still one of the best in the world, I guess.
But he is.
Is that trade that we just put together better than what the Heat can give you with 13, Jaime Jaquez, Khalil Ware,
Tyler Hero, right?
Tyler Hero's in that
Yeah.
trade.
It depends on how you evaluate where if you're the Bucks. Because you get an established player in Tyler Hero. How do you everybody evaluates these players differently.
Mm-hmm.
How do you evaluate Tyler Hero?
coming
if you're
home?
Milwaukee? You still got 10, so 13. Yeah, I mean,
Is there a reroute to Tyler Hero if you could, or do you want to just keep him on the team?
think
I
they
think
would
he
keep
probably
him.
reroute. But it's also the Heat have been trying to reroute him. Maybe the Heat just been asking for too much. Might be willing to part ways with him. I think the Heat one could be interesting too, because if you were thinking about getting Mara at 10, and instead we bringing in Khalil Ware, who we could kind of view as our young center, you could kind of go a different direction. That opens up
Mara
things
being
too.
kind of mocked at 8. That's why I'm saying if you get him at 8 from the Hawks.
Regardless of how you draft. Yeah, because I think I like the Bucks pick more with getting the 2 players right now. I'd rather do that.
Control your own destiny.
Yeah. Jaime, I'm not too crazy about bringing him in as just a young player too.
How would y'all feel as a player, the 8? Okay, in this hypothetical, you get traded, Giannis get traded for 8th pick, and they draft somebody. How do you feel about being the guy that got traded for Giannis?
I don't think I gotta focus on me and myself. I don't think I really feel no.
The only
way.
reason I asked that, because back in the day, was not back in the day, it's like 4 years ago, I used to watch this YouTube channel with his name is Josh Smith, if I'm not mistaken. He's a baseball player, but it was him and his wife like vlogging and stuff. He got traded for Joey Gallo. And one of the first things he said was like, I can't believe I just got traded for, not just traded, but traded for Joey Gallo, like a big name within that organization. And it was surprising to me that was like where his mind went. That like, I got traded for one of the better big leaguers.
I've never been in that spot. I always I thought that was like
45 home runs, 200 strikeouts. Joey
I always
Gallo.
thought that was like an immediate coping mechanism. Because I think that's a crazy thing when you just get traded out of nowhere or traded for whatever. And I think a positive thing you can take out of it is just like, you kind of see where your value is at. And if I'm getting traded for a top dog, I feel like I'm one of those guys
I think that's
too.
probably where his head was at. Because like if they traded for me, because he was like the best thing back, he probably thought to himself, shit, they gonna bring me up soon. You know, like I'm gonna be in the majors relatives. And he did eventually make, I don't know what he's doing now, but he did eventually make it to the majors. So I wanted to
But
like,
that 8th pick ain't gonna be the case because you're not tied to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't think
the rights
I
to the
wouldn't
pick
think
is tied. Now, if a draft night they say we want to make sure we get him and we want to send him there because they really want him, then it's different. But if this trade happens before the draft, they traded the 8th pick, my guy, not you.
right. If they do trade Giannis, are we gonna hop in for an emergency pod?
I'd be down.
We
I'm
might
down.
we might be in
I'm
New
definitely
York
with
when
it.
it happen. Actually,
Then I'm good. We'll save it for the live show.
we did do it for the live show.
James Harden has been arrested for carrying unlawful weapons. TMZ.
Holy shit.
Just in.
Ah, damn, that's fucked up.
Damn. He better not been hanging around with little baby.
You're not, dude.
I don't even know what comes with that.
Unlawful weapons.
Weapon? I wonder if they just found out like the car or something.
Did it say what city?
That definitely plays a factor.
It better not be Atlanta.
Not right now. It's not.
Well, while more of that drops, let's get to this next rumor. The Brooklyn Nets are expected to offer Austin Reeves a max contract in free agency, but also, according to Dan Woke, says the Pistons and the Hawks are also showing interest to Austin Reeves.
About damn time, man. Austin, get your respect and your money. Now the Lakers finna match all that, so it don't.
That's definitely not the right thing to say.
What?
Go get your money to your top free agent.
He's saying
guy?
the Lakers gonna match it.
The Lakers gonna match it.
Is
So
he
it don't-
restricted or is he unrestricted?
He's unrestricted.
no, I'm just saying he's gonna have options for both of them. The Lakers are gonna give him whatever he needs to stay there. He's
He's
gonna
just setting the price point for the Lakers.
yeah.
But I'm saying, is that a good thing though? Because if they
Yeah,
offer him
because
his
what-
full max, because they can offer him the full max. It's different what the Lakers can offer him.
Right.
Wouldn't you, as a fan, hope that he had no offers so he can make a little bit less money so you can get more players?
At this
get better
point,
players?
he's going on the back.
Yeah, I just want him back at this point.
You could tell.
I just want him back at this point. And
How pissed would you be at him if the Lakers gave him the same offer as the Hawks, but he was like, I'm going to Atlanta? Would you hold that above? Like, would you not be an Austin Reeves fan anymore?
nah, I still be Austin Reeves fan. I mean, I watch these guys grow up. He definitely wasn't no 18-year-old as a Laker, but like, I remember he wasn't getting no damn minutes to him becoming like a rotational player to a starter to what he is now. So like, to see the growth, man, I just want to see him succeed, regardless if it's LA or anywhere else.
Him in Detroit.
That'd be nice. Especially since they got the
I'm a little
defensive.
interested with that.
They got the defensive infrastructure and the culture there. I like that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I actually don't mind any of these
Him
options.
and Cade Cunningham. Hey. And they can still trade for Trey Murphy.
Yeah. Detroit.
Look out, buddy. You might lose Braun and him because the next rumor is that Braun is interested in the.
Hey.
No, I think I was about to make something up.
Everybody be telling me we shouldn't pay Austin Reeves anyway. So
For real?
Who is everybody? Just people in your chat? Because
people in chat just say like
okay.
they don't believe in the. I guess some even so. What D Mills kind of says like they don't.
The people in your
really
chat
believe in
said
that
I be
backcourt.
being biased. BUYEST.
Yeah.
But on that,
Yeah.
the Lakers do believe that the idea of that backcourt defensively is overblown as far as like the public perception of how bad they are.
Yeah. In the playoffs, the Lakers, I mean, Luka went there, but defensively, we weren't bad at all. I mean, the Rockets is a little bit team that's easy to scheme against, but even headed into that, I remember several times you were like, I don't know how the hell the Lakers is one of the top defensive teams, and they have this, like, they have Aiden, they have Luka, they have Austin Reeves. We've been able to make it work. You just kind of need to, again, circle out the edges.
Yeah, post All-Star break, y'all pretty good defensively. Yeah. Now someone ought to figure it out and got it to work.
4 years, $178.5 million is what he can be offered.
That's how much yearly.
I dropped out, Darrick. I have no idea.
I'll do it.
More money than we got. Tell you that.
That's $44 million a year. 44 and a half.
Going from undrafted to $44 million a year, man. What a story.
He probably just.
Is he born in Arkansas?
He was just looking for it.
Yeah.
He was just looking for a $9 million contract.
Also, lastly, I got Rich Paul said there's 10 to 12 different teams that are interested in LeBron James' services.
I mean,
Okay.
it's LeBron James.
Okay.
What they paying him, though, is the question.
Why would he say this, though? Who they going to take away some second-round picks? You can't talk to Bron and his people yet. Free agency open July 1st.
So
But they everybody and they mama to hit up Bron. What you doing this offseason?
Could y'all think we can name those 10? Like, what 10 teams would actually be interested
The
in Bron right now?
Warriors.
Okay.
Warriors, Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we got to
the
two where we
Lakers.
like, oh,
Lakers.
Lakers, that's 3.
Could the
Sixers. I don't know what their financial status is like.
what about the Nuggets?
10 to 12 teams don't even have enough money for Bron. So these got to be teams like, hey, is he going to sign for a
you
minimum?
know
Is he
what?
going to sign for a
I'm
minimum?
not about to do this shit. I'm not about to do this shit.
When he said that, I was actually stunned that he said 10 to 12
10 to
teams.
12
What if
teams.
Miami
'Cause,
is
like-
trying to bring him back?
I wouldn't put that past him.
It depends on, like, is he signing that vet minimum? Or, like what is he doing? Like, if he
how do
wants
you
a
get there?
full max contract, there's no way 10 to 12 teams are calling for him.
Yeah. We're gonna be a net.
Unless it's just strictly what they're calling for, to see what are we paying him?
Maybe.
That's probably exactly what's going on. Like,
You
they're
think
calling
Portland
saying,
picked that phone up?
No. I don't think they would.
I'm trying to find 18 because you gotta have.
Would you
got
sign to Trey Bron for Jeremy Grant and Shaden Sharp?
no. At that point, Bron just might have to walk.
Damn. You ain't fucking with Jeremy Grant? He had a good start to the season.
Hey, I don't want to put no disrespect on Jeremy Grant because I think he's been a little bit underrated the last few seasons because nobody really watches the
Hey.
what.
You ain't got to do that for him.
He's still a bucket to this day now. You don't think he a bucket?
I don't think he's a bucket.
Bucket is
Okay.
I think
I ain't
Bucket's a
talking Kobe Bryant bucket. I'm talking
Is
about
he a bigger bucket than Drew Holiday? Who's a better bucket?
Drew Holiday.
I was
Drew
gonna say,
Holiday.
I don't even know if that's a conversation.
Holiday.
Maybe am I underrated Jeremy Grant here?
No, I've never really.
I've
looked at
just seen
Grant.
Jeremy
That motherfucker
Grant-
gonna sit in that corner. He gonna launch them threes.
I've never
He
viewed
will,
him
but
as like
I've seen-
someone that I
I've
was
seen Jeremy
put
Grant
the
when-
bucket tag on.
When Blazers have barely been able to put up points, because there was times where they could not put up points at all.
What's
He
the
was a dude.
conversation here?
Jeremy
He
Grant
says Jeremy Grant is a bucket.
And I say I've never put that tag on Jeremy Grant and said he was a bucket.
He can still
can't
get
put-
20 pretty damn
we
easily
can't put-
regardless.
But I think there are a lot of people that can get 20 that aren't a bucket.
We
though.
can't put bucket.
Okay, maybe not a bucket, but
He
I'm
can score.
putting respect.
He can score.
He can score.
I'm putting
He can
respect
score.
those name as a scorer for Jeremy Grant.
For sure.
But
a
there's a-
bucket though, we gotta be.
I'll take it a step back. I didn't want to put no disrespect
You know,
on
I
Jeremy
love
Grant.
Jeremy Grant. I love Jeremy Grant. I'm with you.
To the
He can
original
score.
conversation though,
I may make my build look like Jeremy Grant for
Oh my
tonight
God.
game.
What you gonna put 0 rebounds, 0 passing
What?
for Jeremy
you
Grant?
got to put 25 because he get 2. He might get 2.
He the king of 18, 2 and 2.
He
though.
get him off the floor. But there's always gonna be the attachment of LeBron James with Jeremy Grant. I don't want that. To
Honestly,
be.
don't even understand. How did he just stop rebounding?
Don't care.
Did he stop rebounding Denver or after Denver?
Detroit.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see what
Detroit.
his. So this year he averaged. How many rebounds do you think he averaged this year?
3.
3.5. He averaged 3.5 last season. 3.5 the year before that. 4.5. 1.5.
He averaged 5. In
1.5.
Detroit.
How many minutes?
sorry,
of 1.5?
4.5.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. 4
1.5 is crazy.
Detroit, he averaged about 5 rebounds a game. His last year in OKC, he averaged 5.2. So
Lesser role, bench minutes. Detroit, he was a starter. Some of these other places, as of recently, was a starter.
Detroit, he was
then he plays
trying to go for all stuff.
first April game in like 4
Yeah,
years.
this
this season.
year? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, he didn't. He didn't play in April. Maybe it was March then. Yeah, it had to be March.
How old do you think he is?
I'm looking at it, so I can't give you the answer. How old do y'all think he is?
Jeremy Grant, 28.
28? What do you think, Darrick? I mean, Mike.
Wait, say one.
How old is Jeremy Grant?
29. No, 31.
It's 32.
I didn't realize that first year in Detroit, he averaged 22 points.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he was borderline all-star.
No, yeah, I remember that, but I didn't realize it was 22.
You think he's borderline all-star?
He was.
He
in
was.
conversation.
He was
Really?
He was really in the
Yeah.
all-star conversations that
I
year.
think that's the same year
don't
Marcus
remember that.
Morris was also.
Yeah.
in the
I also
conversation.
remember them. They were like shit. Like
I know.
10 wins bad.
No, the teams, but his counter stats were really good.
That wasn't the Marcus Morris year, I don't think. What that was that's the same year Julius Randle was having his surge, I think. But I remember that, Darrick. I damn near wanted him to be All-Star. He had a 10 point uptick from 12 with Denver to 22.
He got MIP that year, right?
Nope.
No, Julius Randle.
Oh yeah,
Julius Randle was on one.
Did he finish like second or something?
had to, right, to jump up by 10.
I don't know. Some
They
of these
don't
awards,
have him at all.
some of these awards, they don't give it to you if your team is shitty. And that's one of the more like, yeah, most improved. You jumped up 10, but your team won 12 games. So do it matter? He was second. He got 2 first place votes. The rest went to Julius Randle.
Okay.
MPJ got some votes in third place. Christian Wood, Zach LaVine, Chris Boucher.
Chris Boucher.
Chris Boucher.
My dad asks about Chris Boucher every phone call.
What are you asking for?
What he had, that's his boy. He like Chris Boucher.
He do got. I thought he was gonna have a better year than he did.
Bro, what happened to Christian Wood, bro? He was surging.
I remember he had announced that he was about to be coming back from his injury soon, and then the Lakers released him.
Damn, all of a sudden they got Christian Wood listed at 6'8".
Just shrinking.
I thought he was 16 all the time. He only 30.
Right, like today, he's on 30?
Yeah. Which means the last couple of years, he's only like 27.
He averaged 21 and 10 one year.
He had game, man. I liked him a lot.
Yeah, Christian Wood is such a crazy story because none one of the players that just you could average 20 in this league and it don't really mean you gonna be
It don't
here.
mean anything. Like truly, what you're saying is true. You can have a 20-point per game season and be out of the league in 2 years.
I mean,
He was
Cam
shoot-
Thomas averaged 25.
He was shooting that mug too.
Bingo.
39% from
And I
three.
think-
I think that the
37%
consensus
from three.
between Jeremy Grant's year, Josh, who you say,
Cam
Cam Thomas year, and then this year from Christian Wood, they were putting up a lot of stats on teams that won 0 games.
You know
I
what?
think that Christian Wood team may have won 20 games that season.
Yeah,
when he
they
averaged
weren't
20
that
and 10.
good.
They were bad.
I think that's
They didn't win 20 games.
They won less.
17.
hey, and a broad view though, like I think that's some of the rawest shit you could say. Like you chopping it up with some of the people and be like, man, well, I averaged a dub in the NBA. It's like he ain't not wrong.
He definitely not wrong.
To put up a dub in the NBA is impressive as hell.
that's
I don't
It
care
is
if you on a
impressive.
bad
I would
team or
rather
not.
have the longer career than to
It's-
be able to brag about having a dub.
It's definitely respectable, but it's also like, you know, Yo, 20 is 20, but like also,
What? You finna tell me what when I average 20 in the NBA?
what your dad used to say all the time?
Somebody gotta score.
Somebody got to score.
Then why? Then why?
To the right person, that might be some fighting words.
I mean, I wouldn't say that to Christian Wood's face.
That might be
but I'm
some
just-
fighting words.
I would say that here.
Nah.
Somebody
You
gotta
know what I
score.
would say?
What?
Why the mother motherfuckers on my team didn't score?
See, I ain't see you scoring out there.
You know why they didn't score, Christian?
Derrick
Because
said
you
I'd rather have
one
a
assist that season.
Derrick said I'd rather had a longer career.
Would you rather be Robert Ory or Allen Iverson?
Robert Orr.
Oh,
You out your fucking mind.
I'm joking.
You out
No,
your
you're not.
fucking mind.
No, you're not.
joking.
No, you're not.
I'm
No,
joking.
you was not, man.
I was
No, you
joking.
was not, bro.
I was.
No, you wasn't,
I was.
dog. No, you wasn't, bro.
I promise to God.
Fuck
I
up
was.
out of here. Fuck up out of here.
Allen Iverson is one of the most popular people in the
Fuck
league.
up out of here. You said that shit because you thought motherfuckers was gonna get down with them rings, but fuck them
No,
rings.
but in the context of Christian Wood,
Fuck them rings, boy. I don't give a fuck.
I don't even know who. I
I'm
don't even know who
Gilbert
the
Wait,
Arenas.
wait, Allen Iverson, yeah, fuck them rings for real.
I know. That man had a sneaker deal.
Lifetime.
No. He didn't have a sneaker
He
deal.
still
he
has
has
it.
a sneaker
Yeah.
deal. He 54. He still
Yeah,
right
he hooped
now.
in 10 years. Still got a sneaker deal.
And
Cover
he just
2K multiple times.
and he is such an advocate for the game. Didn't he wear a shirt recently?
Yeah.
What was that shirt?
It was the rest in peace shirt.
It was a rest in
Yes.
peace to Brandon Clark and with Jason Collins.
Yeah.
You know when my team first started popping around, P, in like 2K14-ish, somewhere around there? I don't know if you remember, but if you bought one like the packs, it was like them boxes you had to open up.
Yeah.
It's like a pink box or something like that. I remember I got an Allen Iverson
That shit.
where I used to get
Is that
down.
the one when you start your team with that card? Is that what you're talking
It
about?
might
y'all
be.
used to cheese
It had to be a long time ago.
Y'all used to VC cheese it,
The VC glitch?
where you played a quick match, and then when 15 seconds left, you save and exit, and every 15 minutes you go back to that game, and then you get like 1,000 VC.
Yeah.
You can just do that, and I was opening
I
boxes
never-
and packs.
I never
and-
did
It might have been that.
yeah, that was the man. Those were the days.
'Cause-
I remember. Here's a story.
Yeah.
This is one of sophomore, junior year high school. This is where I bought them brownies from John. Them weed brownies. I had never had no weed brownie in my life.
Okay, John made them.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I bought 2 weed brownies. I hit one. I'm just in the house by myself doing this 2K glitch every 15
This why I
minutes.
can't do edibles, by the way, Derek. I know
This
you
is
love
why I
it.
haven't done an edible since
This why
then.
I know you like edibles. You're an edible guy.
Yeah.
I got too much of a sweet tooth. I'll fucking kill a whole weed brownie.
Well, that's what I'm going with. There's a boom, hit it. Nobody told me the later fact. Like I'm thinking it's about that shit. Second one, boom.
Oh.
Shit hit me like a car at like 30 minutes later. I remember salivating.
Yeah.
I was so high, I was like damn near drooling.
Where was
And
your
I may have
dad
went
at?
to, he was in the other. I may have went to bed at like 8 at night, and then the next morning I had a final, and I swear to God I was still high taking that final.
I did that with
I
some
was
cookies before.
So high, I was taking that final, and Mr. The math teacher, the old math teacher,
In college?
high school.
Math?
It's not important. But I'm in this class, like, bro, I am high as fuck right now. Still.
You feel cool?
No, I feel like I've never had an edible since then. I will never, ever, ever touch an edible again. What you mean I can't control how high I'm gonna get?
Yeah,
can.
fuck that.
How so?
By
You
eating a
did.
little nibbit of it.
Well, if you go to the dispensary, they have gummies that are like labeled like 10 milligrams, 5 milligrams.
But how would
like,
I know that 5 milligrams is gonna be
I
enough?
think you got to test it.
You just
That's
gotta,
what I mean.
Well,
But I mean,
if you go with the
test it at
lower
one, if you
dose,
test it with the lowest dose, I think you should be
yeah,
okay.
you're good. Like that's why I only take 5 milligrams, and I'm usually good.
500?
No, I said 5.
Oh, I think you said I take 500 milligrams.
no, like the number
golly.
5.
Okay.
Some people need 100 milligrams.
Right.
Some people need 200 milligrams.
That's why back in the day, smoking was so much better to me because
you just say,
when you're
Yeah,
done,
man,
you're
I'm-
done.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like, this is where I want to be. This is how I'm gonna be for the next hour. But yeah, them edibles, man.
Or like me and Angie, sometimes we split a 5.
Damn, boy, you ain't getting high at all.
No, we do.
nigga
That's
just,
like
nigga just
That's
getting
like
goofy.
that's like you when you smoke your point five.
Yeah, true.
You
That
smoke your
0.5 do
point
hit. That 0.5 do hit.
It's like motherfuckers.
You just got a placebo effect.
When we was in the club, motherfucker had a shot. I sipped that motherfucker. The girl was like, "Yeah," I'm like, "I don't want this shit, man. I'm in here fucking with Mike. I'm finna be fucking KO'd fucking with Mike, bro. I only need one shot in the
You
club.
never looked to the left and Mike got
3 of them
lined
stacked.
up. Boom, boom, boom. Like,
I don't need
damn, we just got here.
and he be drinking the dark liquor too.
All I need is a shot to give directions. Hey,
We really went to that club just for Mike to get them drinks. And
That's
we
it.
We just
That's it.
They was cheap too.
When the most
Should've
attractive
stayed.
person in the club is the one handing the drinks, it's time to dip. And I mean, that happens a lot, but when it's a big disparity, it's time to go. Y'all might as well shut this place down, bro. Might as well shut this down. Let us buy this from y'all. We've done enough recruiting to be able to establish this up. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's how you get the direct. That's my bag. When I get that one shot and I'm like, hey, see my man's over there? Go right there. Come here. Over there.
See, if you would have had 2 shots beforehand, you probably would have told dude to get the fuck out your face.
I don't be wanting to put us in a position where, you know, we got to hem him up. You know what I'm saying? I do like being incognito. He wasn't disrespectful. I don't want to be noticed in here. If that was the case, we just go to the hottest place every city. You know what I'm saying? We do that, you know what I mean? You blowing up the spot, Brody. Where I know you from? Nowhere. Nowhere. You don't know me from nothing, man. You don't know me from Nathan.
That's so weird when people be like, I know you from someplace.
That ain't weird. The weird part is him doing it 9 times as I told him and assured him, bro, we don't know each other. No.
Yeah, he kept saying stuff too that would just, he might not know, but you personally is like, that's no, he's talking about, man, I'm hoop with you in the NBA or something like that.
bro.
Like, I hooped in the league.
I
It's
said,
like,
bro, I
that's
can
not
hoop,
me.
but I never played Division I basketball. You don't know me, bro. It's my first time in San Antonio.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I see you say I seen you in San Antonio, didn't I?
I said, no, it's my first time here. It's your first time here? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes,
then he
bro.
put it on his family that he's seen you before. So I was
like,
like,
bro,
shit, maybe he did.
Look behind you. That's a big ass butt. This is not a place to be having a conversation. Go over there. But
Tell us that scram.
He was like borderline. I wouldn't say he was fanning out, but he was just like annoying.
at the very end, he got to the point.
Yeah.
I think he realized that though, because he was going. He was like, "I'm gonna let you enjoy your night though," and I'm like, "Thank you,
Thank
bro.
you.
Ciao, bro.
Thank you."
Y'all want to get into this draft?
Hell yeah.
Are we using our phone?
If you want to use your phone.
Okay.
All right.
We are drafting all-time playoff runs in
Can you
order
believe
to create teams.
right now I could be in my hotel finding out that I can't go to that? You know how fucking mad I would have been?
Where would you go instead?
I'd probably would have moved my flight up.
Yeah. Smart man.
But then again, I probably wouldn't.
You would have had to do.
to.
You would have had to do some shit. That would have felt like
Probably
too
went
much.
to the
of a-
Riverwalk.
Riverwalk. Yeah, Riverwalk.
Riverwalk. By myself, Riverwalk is crazy. Me and
Charles
Darrick-
Barkley did it.
He lifted the chair.
That shit was. That shit was funny. Shout out to him for getting his work out of here.
Probably would have went back to the mall.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
That mall was actually low key nice.
Just had an epiphany.
Yeah, that mall was
I need
nice.
to go to Tiffany's. You remember that Nicki Minaj verse? I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany's.
Yeah, I heard they had some pretty solid shops on 7th Street. You could have went down to 7th Street to shop.
What's that mall we went to? Alcantara?
Yeah,
Locantera?
sure. I'll take it.
Locantera, I think it's Locantera. Ain't no you take
It
it.
sound right.
You said it right. It sounded like
Yeah,
you said it
I
right.
said it right. That's So it ain't no I take it. I said it right. We went to Cheesecake Factory. I can't believe that mall was just Oakbrook Mall.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
was.
Mike,
I
you
see
didn't come
it.
with us because you were fucking lame.
Yeah, I said.
that a
I
fact?
said. F
Y'all two in guys, get it together. Seriously. I'm being for real. Get it together. Not really liking your whole mood has been fucking me up this whole week. So if you don't get it, we leave in like a week. Get it the fuck together.
What has been my mood this week?
Offers have been put on the table. I'm good. You just too nonchalant. You get your damn head busted, and we have 3 people on this show. You, when we actually land all that, I'm into taking a nap.
You do be pissing me off.
It's gonna be a 3-member show in a minute. And if y'all both keep it up, be 2 fucking members. Y'all get y'all ass.
No, I respect Darrick because at one point y'all rooms weren't available, so y'all was just hanging out, and I was like, "Hey man,
He came to your room.
y'all can come up to my room just so you're not sitting in the fucking lobby." Darrick came up, had a meal, we was chilling. Mike was like, "Nah, I'm good," and he wanted to sit in the park with the other people. We could just be hanging out with the guys still.
Yeah, stop acting like you don't fuck with us before.
And the hotel wasn't like a single; it was a 2-room hotel.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, you testing my patience.
Mike, what you eat? Oh, I ordered something, but I had to leave it behind. Just sit like that.
Cause
I had to go.
because Jake and Austin wanted to go. Yeah, told you, hold on.
I'm good, man.
Matter of fact, they told you why you didn't get your food.
Because it is. That's why.
One of the funniest things that happened that we have not talked about on that trip, we at game 1 of the finals, Mike leave, and I see him come up with a big-ass daiquiri.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so mad I got that daiquiri, bro.
And not only did he have his daiquiri, we stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, and he spill it all over the lady
I didn't
next
even.
to us.
I'm glad you mentioned that, KB, because he put out a tweet that was a lie.
Uh-oh.
Saying it was. I mean, he just was being funny, which is cool. He like, man, I ain't heard Pierre say nothing in 15 minutes. I'm sitting there next to him, and then I went on Twitter and said, this dude just spilled a drink and made the people next to us leave. So he's not in his right state of
I ain't
mind.
make them leave. That
And
was them
people-
kids in front of us.
I don't think people. I think people might have thought I was joking. No, I was serious. This motherfucker spilled a whole. This one of those daiquiris. I normally see him in
Flow
Vegas.
sticky as
Yeah.
hell, too.
We normally see him in Vegas where
I
it
was so
come up.
mad.
It'll come if you stand this up. It'll be at the arm. It's like the length of this
It's
arm.
like a 2.5 foot, 3 foot daiquiri.
Yeah, and he spilled it.
Guess how much I drank of that?
2 sips.
Probably about 2 to 3 sips. I was
much
so
you pay for
mad.
it?
It's like $15.
Damn.
I was so mad I thought it was just going to come in a
In
little
Vegas,
old
that's
cup.
actually gonna run you more than 15.
No. I don't think so.
I think it probably gauge on how many shots you get in it too.
Cause you can bring it back for the refill.
Yeah,
Do y'all remember that one night, the very first time we went to Vegas?
Yeah.
I got one of those, and I was supposed to go with Josh D to the Gucci Mane concert. We got on that elevator.
I remember seeing your eyes
My
was
shit
glossing. I'm like, damn, bro, you drunk as fuck right now.
I told JD, I
Motherfucker
said,
like
hey,
Michael Jordan in the eyes right now.
I said, listen, that's crazy. I said, hey, I'm going with you. Don't leave me. He said, no, I wouldn't do that. I said, all right, cool. I got to my hotel. I called room service. I say, yeah, can y'all bring me some chicken tenders? I sat, I waited. They brought them chicken tenders. I opened it. Dumb bitches looked so weak. I fell asleep. I woke up at like 5:50, and my phone said, Josh D, Josh D, Josh D, Josh D, Josh D, Josh D. I'm like, bro, hell no. He texted me 19 times, called
Damn.
me 10 times.
He a real one though. He wasn't gonna
he
leave.
tried.
And then I went instantly to Instagram. He and that motherfucker, living with the chain with the V cut. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck?
I remember Mike slept so good in his room in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh. We had to
with
go
the bang on his door
we
to
had
wake
to
him
tell
up.
them to
We
call
banged on your
him.
door. We called you. It got to the point to where we was there and they're like,
We got to
might,
leave
Yeah,
bro
we might have to
behind.
leave you.
I didn't have a phone.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah, we know. But we
knew
were,
it. Banging
You
on
knew
the
that
door.
too, though. You knew you didn't have a phone.
but imagine me banging on your door, Mike.
We also had front desk call your room.
That's how I woke
And
up.
it was a loud. We could hear the. I was able to hear the ring from outside the room. That shit was so fucking loud.
How you
and
call?
Then
Oh, the phone ring? Yeah.
and then on top of that, I'm like, boom, 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 and I'm like, he's
And you know
not
what's crazy?
answering.
We did all of that to get to the airport
And
for
our
our
flight
flight
was
to be canceled. Not delayed, not pushed
You know
back.
what's crazy? We may have
canceled.
slept 2 hours because we had just came back.
Yes,
all
yes.
out.
Yes.
That 2 hours hit you
We was
hard,
in them with RDC, MMG, Cash Nasty. Our section is next to Benny the Butcher.
We had, no, I don't
Big
think he
Meal
went
was in there
there.
performing. This little ass.
We made that Cleveland trip was way better than I thought it was gonna be. It was cold as hell, but because of everybody was there and we all hung out as a group was crazy. Pretty much
Yeah.
everybody went out except for Swag. Swag got on the first flight back to LA because he wanted
I
to play
don't think
Call of
DDG
Duty.
was there.
Yeah, I don't think
DDG
DDG
did not
DDG
come
was
with
not
us.
there.
He did not come with us, but everybody else pretty much was there.
But MMG was buying shots. He was like, you get a bottle.
He
get a
was,
bottle."
but that
'Cause he had just went there for
that
some
wasn't
money.
that wasn't the move though, because what ended up happening was we did some drinking, and I remember Cash was like, "What should we get?" And me and Darrick, I'm like, "Shit." And there was some motherfucking Ciroc. Cause this thing we had some orange Ciroc.
What year is that? 2023.
Was it?
No, it had to be past COVID, right?
Like barely though. It had to be
Maybe
like
like 2022?
2022. We used to drink a lot. Cause that's how. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's how I dropped that barbecue wing on that lady back. I was drunk
Yeah.
as shit. Fucking barbecue wing is like, you ever seen him play football in the rain? Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, and it fell on her back. This lady got fucking.
If I remember right, I remember looking at them bottles in the club in Cleveland. I think them bitches was like $1,000 per. Like them much they were overcharging for them bottles.
They were. That's why when he said we should get me and Darrick, I said, bro.
Hey, it was $1,000 for a bottle of some rock you probably get for like $60 at the liquor store.
It was 2022.
Yeah.
But you remember though too? I remember that it was so funny.
Moses was getting some paper, but not like not
had
like
some
I
random-
still live with my mom.
This is like our first time kind of meeting that moment. So we just kind of like enjoying it or whatever. But I think it was some like random ass people that was trying to get in like our section with
Them
him.
girls. Yeah.
And they was like,
And MG was like, hell no. But then they came back and he was like, that was me. I kicked y'all out. I didn't know. Yeah, because they was looking at us. I'm like, babe, I ain't kick you out, sweetheart. I ain't kick you out. I don't call no shots here. But then I remember seeing my boy Ben from RDC. And I guess those bottles did hit. And he was just looking at like the tab or whatever. And I was like, bro, I don't know what that shit is, but we family. Whatever we that look like.
These pictures.
I got you. Like, don't even worry about it. I'll send you whatever y'all need. And then Mark was like, y'all good. And I was like,
hey, I'm telling you,
family.
them,
But
bro.
you know, I wouldn't have just let us build up
Yeah.
on somebody. You know what I mean? That's like really like RDC family for real. We ain't freeloading, but
Those are guys, man.
them now that you saying that, they might have had hit. That's why when the clubs we go to, we be making the right decisions because I think we be getting over on the clubs. Like, remember me and you when we just was at Mike? They talking about $6 for a drink? Yeah, give me this, that, and that. What are you talking about? I'm about to buy drinks for everybody in here.
Everything was $6. The water bottle was $6.
Yeah, how the hell the liquor bottle, the water bottle?
Because they want you to get drunk.
She said that's $6. I'm like, dang, I might as well just get a shot there.
No, for real. What's the best shit y'all got in here? Y'all got 1942? Okay, $6. Anywhere else, this is $14. $6? Oh yeah. Yeah. I was drinking a lot of water though. It's expensive as waters. Now that y'all say that, I didn't know that was $6.
$6.50. But you got to pay $7. They ain't had no quarter, so you was basically you was paying $7 for a bottle.
You
of
also
water.
got to
like you a fucking ballpark.
I
You
took
gotta leave some tips.
Then that's the other thing I ain't like about the second one we went to. Shorty saying, y'all need anything? Sweetheart, no exaggeration. I respect the hustle. The fucking bar is right here. From this couch to this dirt poster. And you acting like, you know what I'm saying? In some clubs, the bar do be all the way over there.
Yeah.
But this one's like,
Now you just turn around and
yeah, it's like, so now you make me feel bad because I'm trying to help you out, give you a tip, but I'm not finna just be overly tip. It's the same thing when we go to the bathroom. Homie, I don't need you to, like, I can
just
get
don't
my
be
own paper
looking. I be
towel.
acting like I don't see him.
You are crazy. I can't do that.
I can't ignore it.
I can't do that. I was talking to him and shit.
I'm legit pissing. I'm pissing, and then I look to my left. He's standing next to me with a roll to dry my hands. I ain't even washed my hands yet. He's just standing there.
And
No.
And the only
He
soap
not-
available
he not
in there.
doing, he not doing that though. He like this.
Oh yeah, that too.
'Cause
he
he
had the roll, and then he had this.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I ain't in my pants up yet. And then he on the phone arguing with. I'm only assuming his baby mama the way he was talking.
and he had the
to
earpiece in. He had the AirPod in. One
I'm so
AirPod.
glad he got an AirPod, not no damn Bluetooth.
Bro, he put
And
me,
you have to interact with him because he has the only soap in the bathroom.
but the first time, yeah, Mike was just ignoring him. Mike was like,
You know, Mike go to the bathroom 12 times. He probably pissed every time you see Mike. A couple times Mike got him go to the bathroom. I said, here, go tip, bro. Here go $2. Go tip, bro.
the first time he went, he was not there.
Yep.
Then the second time, I go in, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, because I only had, hey, V's got a lyric, Mike, that I think is like, I might make that as my caption. He said, I ain't got change for 20. Shit, 20 ain't nothing but change. That's how I felt that. So, dude, I'm like, fuck, I gotta tip this. I reach in my pocket, I say, hey, bro. Like, you good? How you feel? I'm good, man, I'm good. Like, man, today your lucky day, bro. Because all I got is 20. So, here, fucking weak ass soap. Dollar store
with
ass
his cologne
soap.
though, wasn't you, D-Mouse?
No.
I didn't even see cologne.
He had like
cologne?
he had 5 bottles of cologne. It was
One of
all
them
we
nights,
could
the
sell.
second, one of them other nights, I told him, I gave you 20, man. Give me some of that gum. Come on, man. Should have took 4 pieces. But yeah,
That's
funny
still
times,
not
man.
enough.
We be having some funny
We be having
times,
good times,
bro.
man. Good
Funny.
times.
The thing about our times is not just having a good time. That ain't enough. I need the funny shit. I need the barbecue chicken on that lady back. I need Mike spilling this shit.
Y'all don't know
I
how
need the hey Nick. Do you understand? You can't
That's
make
so
up
cra-
hey Nick
But that's
Nurse.
so crazy because we've all evolved where like those moments won't come up again. Darrick would not be in a post interview saying, "Hey, Nick Nurse" again.
No, I'm gonna most likely have my hand up for a mic.
Now, I don't think we're gonna have those crazy type of moments no more, man. I think Darrick is past it.
I think they've evolved into different type of moments. Mike left Stephon Castle hanging. That shit looked awkward.
I gotta get him
That
back next time
video
I see him.
looked crazy.
Y'all,
Stephon like,
y'all
Mike, like,
don't think that shit funny?
you called yourself Mike.
Sure,
No,
Hey,
you called yourself Mike.
I didn't.
You shook his hand.
You
and said,
never
Mike.
said Contrell.
Well, I wouldn't say control at all because that's the government.
Kenny. You never said KB. Whatever you refer to yourself as, you never said that.
I did eventually.
Right after we looked at you like you had,
I already explained what happened. Damn it.
and yeah,
I think the funniest thing is when we went to a spot and they ain't had no alcohol or nothing, but they had hot tea. They was serving green tea, and I didn't even know. I didn't know if it was cold or if it was
Hey,
hot.
Mike, best time we've ever had.
yeah, I fucked with
Yeah.
that.
That was
I
was
just think
one
that
of
shit
our,
is dangerous to be having hot tea around. That
I
shit,
agree.
Why?
That shit fall on somebody. That shit gonna burn. They
But this
burn
is the thing,
though.
though.
It wasn't that damn hot.
Everybody's sober though, so you probably just don't get those.
Yeah.
People are just knocking shit over.
I see people knock stuff in a restaurant over there.
That was
I mean,
the
they
closest
drunk.
shit to getting a shot. That's why I got mine. Yeah, let me get a green tea.
It never felt like my shit was about to get knocked over. It was
And
sitting
then-
Did
there.
y'all all get green tea?
Yeah.
You got green tea too? Did
Yeah.
you get tea?
No, I ain't get no green tea.
I
And
know
then
Christian
I
did.
put my boy Christian onto the game and get you some green tea, man. You loosen yourself up. You and this motherfucker like a CIA agent. Man,
He definitely was undercover too.
ain't talking to nobody, ain't got $1 in your hand, nothing. You just in the motherfucker observing. Just writing on notes and shit.
He's a scout.
Asking all type of intrusive questions. May I? Face it.
All right, let's get to this draft. So we're doing an all-time individual playoff run draft where me and Mike will be going against D Mills and Pierre. Here are the rules. If you draft a player, the other team cannot draft a different year of that player. So if you're going to go Steph Curry in 20 whatever, nobody else could take Steph Curry in a different year. Also, every player has to make a pick. So Mike will get our first pick, then y'all get a pick, then I have the second pick. I think it just makes for better content.
Yeah.
Because somebody can fumble a pick if they're not talking to their
He
team.
talking
What
about
about,
you. He talking about you.
I'm not talking about you.
Are
My
you
teammate
flipping a
don't do
coin?
good. Think of all the drafts we've done with Mike has fumbled for me.
You think I did any research for this draft?
I would hope so.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Damn. Whew.
Are you flipping a coin?
We doing playoff runs, right?
Playoff runs.
So is it just the average?
You can interpret it any way
So
you
if he
want
had
to.
a 4-game series, he got swept, but he averaged 44.
You can draft him.
Okay.
I mean, it may not be great to the public to see somebody get eliminated in the first round, but if that's what you want to draft, you can draft. Hell, you can draft somebody that play a single game in the postseason.
That's who I got.
Fuck. Do y'all want first pick? We give y'all first. Y'all got
I
first
thought
pick.
you was gonna flip a
That's
coin.
fine. Y'all got first pick.
Okay.
And you're going to take the first pick.
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, he said he don't want you to mess it up.
No, I just think that,
If you okay, then
Our
let him
teams are
let him
better.
make the first pick. Then.
our teams are better when I start off the foundation.
How many picks do we have? Like how many?
Let's run a 10-man rotation.
Okay.
And a coach.
Cool.
And a coach.
And a coach.
Last round coach.
You could draft a coach first round.
No.
You can. You can.
But I don't think we need to though.
But why would you tell him that? Maybe Darrick want to take Greg Popovich first round.
You know, I know D Mills was born, but I don't think he was born yesterday. KB, he won't fall for that.
2 days ago. All right, so it's on y'all.
We are going to start our team off with the 1992 to 93 Michael Jordan.
Talk to you about
35
that run.
points per game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a finals MVP, champion. And he did all of that on damn near 48%.
You said 92, 93.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember what he averaged in that final?
No.
He averaged 41 points per game in a 6-game series to close out against Phoenix.
Oh my gosh.
Dude is
So-
fucking insane, bro.
That's our building block,
I
man.
just don't even.
He had 42, 44, 55, 41, and then 30. His 33-point game brought that average down.
He probably was kicking
just scored
himself.
33.
He probably was like, "Fuck."
And then they only won by one. Who hit that shot? This is not Paxson year, is it? Is this Kerr's year? This might be
Paxson.
Paxson's year. Yeah, it's Paxson's year. Because Kerr's the second 3P. All right, not a bad pick. Michael Jordan off the board. Mike, who you got next? You can get our first round pick.
No, it's LeBron.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's LeBron as a pick. You just got to figure out which year you want.
Talk me through which years are you thinking about?
Now, early Cavaliers years was amazing.
with this pick?
No, I just want him to talk to the people. That's all.
okay.
I just want him to talk to the people.
Okay.
It's really coming down to do I want one of the Miami years or do I want the 2016 year from Cleveland? I think I'm gonna lean towards the 2016 with the 3-1 comeback. Even though LeBron James was the most hated in Miami, I feel like the peak version of LeBron that you can get, just not without the athleticism, is that Cleveland one. I'm gonna go with that LeBron. 2016 Bron.
2016 Bron off the board. That year in the first round, he averaged just 22, 9, and 7 in the first round. A sweep against Detroit, you know, take his foot off the gas a little bit. A sweep of Atlanta, 24, 9, and 8. Conference Finals versus Toronto, 26, 9, and 7. Then the NBA Finals, 29.7, 11, and 9. Not a bad pick, Mike. I probably would have gone to a different year, but also they didn't win that year. 2018, Bron, he averaged
That's the J.R. Smith.
he averaged 33 and 10 for an entire 4-series run. Four-series run. But they lost.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like but it wasn't because, you know, they got swept. He still
Yeah.
averaged 34, 10, and 9 that series.
My thinking when I was doing this, I was definitely trying to go for people
Who won?
who won.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much I was taking into consideration.
You also got 2012. His first championship in Miami was also super dominant. I don't think there's many wrong answers for Bron in the postseason, but we got Bron. It's on you, Darrick.
For me, we got a nice foundation with Jordan. I'm gonna continue that foundation with taking 1999, 2000, Shaquille O'Neal
That's the
Ooh,
pick.
that
That
is
was
the
my
pick.
pick. That
Thank
was
you,
my
Darrick.
pick.
in the finals.
Thank you, Darrick.
That was my
I
pick.
was hoping we got Shaq and guard. We did.
He had in the finals that year. He averaged 38 points, 16 rebounds, 2 blocks,
Nothing you
2
can do about him.
assists, and it's just
You said
insane.
2000?
Yeah,
So,
1999
like,
and
Pacers?
2000.
Okay.
The beginning of the 3-peat, baby.
It's a great pick, Darrick. That is a great pick.
38 points a game.
Hey, that's when
16 rebounds.
That's when he just dead ass was unfair. You had but Rick Smith is a big dude. Imagine a dude that's 7 foot plus and he literally can't do shit because he just getting moved out the way.
Yeah, that's a great pick, Darrick. You're making me
Fucking
have
Rick
to
Smith up.
have to pivot right now because that was a guy I was hoping was going to be on the board for my next round. But
It's
you
a lot
did
of
your
good
thing.
centers though.
It's a lot of good centers. I'm going center for
Amazing.
sure. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to figure out which center makes the most sense. Oh, I know who it is. It's Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay.
But I'm in the same dilemma that you are.
Get it, Dream?
Do
You
I
don't
get
know
the,
which one?
do I get the first championship or the second championship? I think I'm leaning closer to the first championship because he had 2 Game 7s in that one. And one of them Game 7s, he dropped 37 points to close out against the Phoenix Suns, one of the greatest games you ever see from a big fella. And then they had a Game 7 in 94 versus the Knicks. And in that, you know, you do get the missed layup eventually from Patrick Ewing that changes Knicks history and all. But Hakeem was also super dominant in that one. 32 points, 26 points, 28 points while also having some supreme level defense. So I will take 93-94 Hakeem Olajuwon as our
I
second
love
pick.
that pick. Bro, Kenny the Jet Smith, when he talk about Hakeem and that run, he talk about how easy that shit was because he ain't had to do nothing, KB, but say, go get it, Dream. Go get it, Dream. Just throw it down to the big fella. He gonna work.
And they also went into oh no, that was the second year. Never mind. The second championship, they were like a 5 seed and they still made it. This year they were a 2 seed, so like one of the favorites. All right, so we got Bron and Hakeem Olajuwon. Not too bad so far. Not too
Jordan, Shaq.
bad. Versus Shaq, yeah.
Ain't her one wrong pick so far.
Yeah, we killing it.
I am.
It's hard to make a mess of these picks up.
Yeah, it's once we get to round 8 where you're like, am I taking Scotty Barnes from this year?
I'm trying to figure out another direction, D-Mill. So we got to think a solid foundation of Shaq, Jordan.
Brumbo would sound good up there.
Do we go
Hell yeah.
point guard, power forward? Do we just continue dominance? Because I love being dominant. And you know what? One thing about dominance, they don't have no answer for it.
It's a song that I made when I was 14 years old.
So we are going to take, let me make sure I get the year right.
Yeah, don't get a year with somebody got eliminated first round now. Because you got the years mixed up.
This is 19. Let me make sure. Hold up.
Okay. Because he goes
1986-87 Magic Johnson.
Ooh. Oh, you said 86,
86, 87?
86, 87.
I was looking at that.
Okay, 86,
Finals
87.
MVP.
Yep.
Yeah.
22-12-8.
Mm-hmm.
He had 20-20 game, I think, in one of those games in the playoffs, or maybe it was in the finals. We just, again, dominance. Just dominance. So we got our point guard, who's going to be a mismatch problem all the way through. Yeah, we rocking out with my boy.
Cool. Mike, where your head at?
I'm going to go with a guard, one of the best guards all time. I'm going to take Stephen Curry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the championship 2022 year. One where he got the finals MVP.
Mm-hmm.
One where people kind of thought Steph Curry was on the way down, and he kind of surprised everybody and kind of helped, basically carried that team back to a championship.
2022 championship, Steph Curry had series of 28 points per game, 27, 24. Then in the finals, 31, including one of the best finals performances we got to see live, which was Game 4. We had 43 points in a must-win game because they were down 2-1. Mm-hmm. He comes and put up that
We saw
performance.
live.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We went to that game?
No, I mean like we watch live.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you be like, the greatest game of all time was in 84.
Yeah, right.
Like, no, but we were watching it and it was like in awe. Really good pick, Mike. Really good pick. And a very monumental series for Steph Curry because, like you mentioned, not having the Finals MVPs beforehand, he already has submitted his legacy. But now it's like, my goodness, what can you say terrible about Curry? It used to be like, well, he won the Finals MVPs of his 3
Some people say he's not a point guard. That's what they say.
Oh, they moved it. They move it a little bit.
Yeah, they move the needle.
So we got Bron, Curry, Hakeem. Darrick's on you.
For me, so we need a wing, and I think it would be nice to solidify some strong scoring here. And at the wing position, we will take
He finna sell.
2016, 2017, Kevin Durant.
It's not a bad.
He gave you 35 points a game, 8 rebounds,
He ain't said
almost
nothing.
6 assists. Shout out to Kevin
Wait,
Mother.
you said 16, 17 or 17, 18?
16, 17.
16, 17. Okay.
First year with the Warriors.
Cool. Yeah, it's a great pick. He was later in my totem pole because, you know why. All right, so it's a couple names that's on my mind right now for the people at home. Me and Mike team, we have 2016 Bron, 1994 Hakeem, and then 2022 Steph Curry, leaving a couple different holes left in between. Because we're doing 10-man rosters, I'm not even thinking about who's starting or anything. We're just going out there and getting talent. And one of the best teams of all time is the 1986 Boston Celtics.
Yes, sir. Go get him.
And you know who's the king of that team?
Larry Legend.
Give us Mr. Larry Legend in 86, man.
I like that pick.
Is he going to start? Is he going to not? Because we do got Bron, who's eligible almost in every position if you play 82-0. The brother can play everything. But in this run, Larry Bird was just on a whole nother level. The myth would say, not the myth, but the legend would say that he didn't miss a single shot in his entire playoff run.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to Google that, but I'm going to take it at face value and say that Larry Bird made every shot in a 4 series in a row. Shout out Larry Bird.
Back on me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Larry Legend, man.
I love the way this draft is shaped up because the guy that I was contemplating on taking is still
Fell
here.
in your lap.
Still here. Relax. I don't like all that lap talk.
My fault, big fella.
I'm getting a guy that averaged 24, 17, and 5 with 5 blocks
That's
in the
funny.
NBA Finals.
I looked at this. I considered taking this one too.
Finals MVP as well. 2002, 2003, Tim Duncan. 25 and 15 with 3 blocks a game with 5 assists. But like I said, the guy in the NBA Finals against the New Jersey Nets, a series that I was fortunate enough to be able to watch as a youngster. I was a big Jason Kidd fan. Averaged 5 blocks that series. So we're going with Timmy D to round out our lineup of Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Tim Duncan, and Shaquille O'Neal. The fuck? 5 blocks a game is nuts, though. That was the average. So what was the block high? What was the highest blocks he had in the game? Motherfucker had seven blocks twice and then ended the series with 8 blocks.
Nah. I feel like this guy could have been off the board already, so I'm pretty happy taking him right here. I'm going to be taking Kobe Bryant. I'm going to be taking the 2001 Kobe Bryant against, who is that? That's AI.
2001 Kobe it is.
Why you make that face?
Because 2009 Kobe is the one in my mind.
Where he was actually like the guy.
Yeah. What made you go 01 Kobe?
Younger version of Kobe. It's still, man still giving you 30 points a game and still doing everything. He just got the athleticism with him. A little bit younger Kobe.
Okay. I don't know what his. I'm looking up his numbers right now. First round 25 and 7. Second round 35 and 4. Third round 33 7 and 7. Finals 25 8 and 6. Yeah, not mad at
It's
it.
still Kobe Bryant.
It's
right
still
there.
Kobe. It's still Kobe. But in the other series that I'm talking about, my goodness. 27 5 and 5, 27 5 and 4, 33 6 and 6, 32 7 and 9.
Damn.
But it's Kobe.
A lot of these players is
I guess I didn't remember him. Obviously, I knew he was great when he was super young, but I didn't realize he was averaging that much in like a 33 point per game series at the age of 20.
about Kobe Bryant.
No. But it's also versus the Spurs. I didn't realize he almost averaged fucking 40 in the playoffs.
Oh, you was one of those
versus
people that was
Spurs.
just giving Shaq all that credit, like a fucking fool.
Well, in 2001, I wasn't watching the game, so I wasn't there to comment on it all.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't be liking some of these dudes talking, because I wanted a mini fro.
you did have one.
No, I wanted one in. I ain't had one in. My mom was making me get ball phase.
Hey, this is an underrated thing that pissed
Your
me
mama
off
used to make you get ball
at
phase?
that game though.
Yeah.
Did your mama make you get ball phase, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom
did
and
so.
dad used to give me haircuts. when I
Yeah,
was
so
little.
the haircut could last.
Exactly.
Remember the picture of him in a wheelchair? He had a basically low face.
Yeah.
You know what pissed me off during that game, P?
Which one?
The game 1 of the Spurs game.
That we went to?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know how them little kids in front of us?
Yeah.
Why one of them little kids had a mini fro and he had a pick in his head?
He did the whole time.
He had hair a little bit longer than KB.
Yeah.
He got a pick in his
Mike
head.
gonna say, why he got that pick in his head?
Just doing shit.
Derrick?
All right. Back on me. We're going to bolster up this front court.
Best for last.
We're going to take Laker legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 1979, 1980. He gave you 33 points, 13 rebounds, 5 blocks a game with 3 assists.
What year did you pick? I'm sorry.
He said,
1979, 1980.
could you name one teammate he had?
It don't matter. It don't.
I'm not saying it.
It
I'm
don't
just
matter.
asking. Could you
It
name
don't
one
matter,
teammate
Derek.
he had?
It don't matter, Derek.
Magic Johnson.
I could tell if you're right or wrong.
I'm sorry. Keep giving your spiel. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He picked up Kareem.
He picked up
It's
Kareem.
on me or you? It's on you.
It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me, baby. All right, I'm looking at my big board. It's a name here that I feel like I can stash for a little bit later. We've gone a lot of throwbacks, childhood names. I think I may have to go a little bit modern here.
Shit.
There's a big fella who is also known as the Cookie Monster. They call him Big Tipper, Big Honey, if you will. Also known as the Joker. Give me 2023 Nikola Jokic. That run, I think they lost 3 total games on their trip to the NBA Finals. I'm sorry, 4 total games. In the finals, he's 30, 14, and 7. The conference finals, he's 28, 14, and 13. In the second round, he's 35, 13, and 10. And in the first round, he's 26, 12, and 9. First round, he was just chilling. A legendary run from a legendary player. Give us Big Yoke in 2023.
I like that pick. I was curious to hear when we're gonna see some of the more modern names.
I got a lot of moderns, but I want to get because those other dudes, it's just like, man, Kobe, Bron.
I was definitely about to. Never mind.
Yeah. Keep your boy to yourself. Keep your boy to yourself. 2 4. We got 6 picks in, Mike. We got 4 more picks as a team.
Okay. So, speaking of going back, I think I might stay on the trend of taking it back. I'm looking at a guy who impacts the game on a lot of different ways and a lot of different levels. A guy that I'm truly a fan of, been a fan of for a very long time. I want to make sure I get the right year so I can, because it's hard. It's such a long time ago that I can't remember everything off the top of my head. But
What
I'm
position
going to,
you thinking?
huh?
What position?
He's a guard. I am going to take. I'm going to take the 1962.
Boy, you taking?
No fucking way. No, you're not.
1962 Oscar Robinson.
Oh my God! You know what? That's fine. They can do that. 'Cause
32 points a game.
I got some people
13
on my list.
rebounds, 9 assists.
I got some people on my list that played during the black and white era too.
I ain't lie. I didn't put not a single black and white player on my big board. I'm draft who you want, but I'm just like in my mind.
Hey,
not that it doesn't count, but for the sake
I
of
feel
our
you.
draft,
I feel you. Because if one of y'all did it first, I was gonna be like, "Oh, I'm only draft the players I seen."
Don't worry, you might have opened up the gates. We'll see how the cookie
who
crumbles.
else could it? Okay, it is
He
your
finna
pick.
go get Elgin Bailey.
You might get Elgin. Wasn't Elgin like 1 of 9?
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to say. So what we got there? We got Magic, Michael, Kevin, Timmy, Shaq, Kareem, Oscar. We got great chemistry, man. Guys that played together.
I'm taking 06 Dwayne Wade.
Great pick. Phenomenal pick.
He won't last. He's just trying to get fouls. They complain about Shea.
Man, 06 Dwayne Wade should not be going this low. So we taking him.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we're still on the board too, especially after we had took Kobe. But y'all building y'all team pretty well too.
Yeah,
but in
Michael
that finals, at that finals of 24 years old, averaging 35, 8 and 4 in the
How many free
finals.
throws he shot again?
That's basketball,
How many
baby.
free throws he shot though?
In that series, it was a 6-game series. He shot a total of 97 free throws.
97 divided by 6.
It's
a lot of free throws.
It's great rim
a lot of
pressure.
free
That's what it
throws.
is. Great rim
Sounded like
pressure.
they couldn't
Damn it.
guard him.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely couldn't guard him. Who was his primary matchup that season, Mike?
Josh Howard, maybe?
Marquise Daniels.
Marquise Daniels, maybe, yeah.
Speaking of rim pressure, I got it.
Is it a big man?
No,
He's going Shea.
but this guy's relentless. And in this year, he gave you 35 points a game, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Probably the most important championship in franchise history. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What year?
2020, 2021.
Okay, I just want to make sure you get his years right. Okay.
Yeah, ho.
It's a great one. 50-point closeout.
Yep.
Monumental moment. I'm going to take one from a few years before that. One of the greatest individual runs we've ever seen.
This is my next pick.
You talking about Kalon?
Give us that man.
Hey, I'm so glad
us
you
that
picked him
man.
up.
Darrick.
I'm so glad you picked
No, it
him
went
up.
back.
Because I was thinking about picking him up one of my
Oh,
next picks, and I'm
yeah.
like, you know what? I got somebody else in mind too, so I'm glad you picked him
It
up.
is a steal to have in round 7 or 8.
But we got
Kawhi
Dwayne
Leonard.
Wade and Kawhi coming off the bench?
Yes, we do. I just want to make sure for the people at home so y'all know I'm picking the right year. 2018, 2019 Kawhi Leonard with the Toronto Raptors. Where in the first round, he's 28 points per game. Second round, 35. Third round, or conference finals, 30. And in the finals, 28-10.
I think you got to add some context to that. Remember, what isn't that the year where they was down 0-2 to the Bucks, and then he had locked up Giannis? Or he
did
took
his
the
thing.
challenge to get
He
Giannis.
did
Took the
his
challenge on
thing, Mike.
Giannis.
You're remembering history correctly. Down 0-2 in that series. They won every game after that. Kawhi Leonard in that 36 and the must-win game 3. And then in game 5, where it's a 2-2 series, 35 and a 6-point win. Don't forget about the shot over Philly, the greatest shot we've ever seen. The claw. Hey. That's that man. What it do, baby? Like that's.
Boardman gets paid.
And he
That's that
did
guy.
get paid, legally and illegally. That's how good he was. That they said, "Fuck
It all hit the-
We willing to go to jail for Kawhi."
It all
Leonard.
hit the account the same. That's what he told. It all hit the account the same.
All right, yeah. So what did I just say? 2019 Kawhi. 2019 Kawhi. So y'all,
It's on Pee Wee.
2, 4, 6, 8. We got 2 more picks, Mike. 1 pick each.
It's on Pee Wee for sure. You know what Pee Wee gonna do, right?
Let you down.
That's one thing he won't do.
Big glaze.
He was glazing too. He tried to use my joke.
That's also just big glaze from Darrick because he the one that said you was gonna let him down. He said, "No, he never gonna let me down."
I'm going with a guy that had 48 and during this playoff run, beat one of the greatest teams ever assembled, basically single-handedly. We're going with 2010, 2011 Dirk Finals MVP, 28 a night, 8 rebounds, multiple 40-point games, 48% from the field, 46% from 3 during this run. Size, shooting, clutch, adversity. Come on, man. Ain't the sexiest pick, but he get the fucking job done.
You do
Fuck
get
is you
the
talking
job
about?
done. That's
Hey.
that's my power forward goat. So
Hey,
you
what
ain't got to
is-
convince
What
me.
are you talking about? I ain't convincing you shit. What I'm doing is I'm whooping your ass with these picks.
Mike is on you.
Hold on, let me get my year right.
Please do.
'Cause I'm
so
going-
far everybody been completely correct with their years.
Well, can I just ask you what
That's because we on our
positions?
phones.
Oh, you want to hear the team?
Yeah, just so I can get the position we need.
So we got Bron, Hakeem, Curry, Bird, Bryant, Jokic, Wade, Leonard.
So we need another guard.
I can't tell you what we need. I can just read you the roster.
Okay.
We got Bron, Kareem, Curry, Bird, Bryant, Jokic, Wade, Leonard.
I wouldn't be mad if we picked up a guard. I do like some of these modern picks, and I hear our roster, and I know we don't got really no holes defensively. Jokic, I ain't worried about him. He got stuff around him. I'm finna pick up one of the greatest offensive dudes we ever seen. I'm picking up Luka Doncic. Let me get the year.
I was waiting for somebody to open the floodgates of picking a person that didn't win it because so far I think every pick has been a champion, right?
Yeah, who
Yeah.
you pick?
He's picking
Luka.
2024 Luka.
2024 Luka Doncic.
Cool, because I
That's
know my
Dallas
last. I know my
championship year.
last pick. I think he won it though. Damn.
For me, I'm gonna take Oklahoma City's finest, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2024-2025. In the finals, he gave you 30 points a night, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and a block a game. Damn, I didn't realize he was out there swatting shit like that. That was the Shai in 2024-2025, man.
It's our
stuff.
last player pick. Unless I'm going to go. Should I go coach right now? No.
Are we done? Is that our last pick?
I don't know.
Let me see. Let me count the
Y'all
slots.
started off. Yeah. Since y'all started the draft, I think it's your last player pick.
Derek.
Because Mike opened up the floodgate of a non-winning player, I'm going to get a guy that never won it in his career, unfortunately, but did make it to the finals once.
What else, Charles?
I'm going Sir Charles, but I got to look at my notes to make sure it's the right year. I got
15 rebounds?
93.
Charles Barkley got to the finals versus one and only Michael Jordan and ended up losing. It's his first playoff run as a part of the Phoenix Suns. He was 27, 14, and 5 the entire way. And then in the finals, he averaged 27, 14, and 6. Didn't win it, but my goodness. I think that's his MVP season too, his 93 year. So regular season MVP, but just wasn't enough to get over Michael Jordan. But like, come on, man, his team compared to MJ's team, you expect him, Dan the Man, Kevin Johnson, Richard Dumas to be enough.
Dan the man around
No,
here.
Dan the Man got game. He made all defensive that year. He was 5th in DPOY that year.
And we don't never put no disrespect on KJ.
KJ's a legend as well. 2-time All-Star, 3-time All-Star, 3-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA.
I didn't know that. Wait, 5-time All NBA, but 3 all.
Yeah, right.
3-time All-Star.
Sometimes you see that it was like it happened one time.
Like
But it
Sabonis did it.
happened twice in his career. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But that would be our last player pick. We'll take 1993 Charles Barkley.
Go. You could pick the coach.
I'm thinking JJ ready for our coach.
The
Hey, you got it's your pick.
The
If you want to take
easiest
JJ.
decision of all time, we're taking Phil Jackson.
Well, you Phil Jackson.
We're gonna take Phil Jackson. And we're gonna take the year where they beat Philly and they only lost one game.
2001. 2001. Phil Jackson.
We taking Pop.
What year?
I don't
You
know.
talking about 7-Up?
You got to pick one. You got to pick a year of Pop. Don't pick a year that they didn't win, damn it.
Give me.
You got your phone.
I'm like, why is he freestyling? You can just look up every year he won. You about to get DeJounte Murray and LaMarcus Aldridge here. Oh, man, Mike.
I definitely would have picked the wrong year. I mean, he always been good. Let me get. Damn, this shit
He
typed
ain't wrong.
in.
He has always been good.
He has always been good.
How
Great,
long?
actually.
What was the first job he had?
I don't know.
He ain't
We
always
got
been-
2014 Pop.
I thought he was always been good.
When he beat the Heat,
Yeah.
2014 Pop.
what was that, 4-1, right?
Yeah.
2014 Pop is actually goated because that team was so fun to watch.
It was.
Boris Diaw and them doing their thing. That was the beautiful game Spurs.
Yeah.
Beautiful game Spurs. That's when he took what they was doing over in the Euro League and said, we're going to bring it to the NBA.
Implemented.
But that's around the time when there's like it wasn't as many foreign players. So it's like when a foreign player was coming up in the draft, it was like Spurs finna
Spurs.
grab
He gonna
him.
be a Spur. He gonna be a
Spurs finna
Spur.
grab him.
It's also when my boy Danny Green became that guy.
Shout out to Danny.
Because what Danny Green got 3 of them.
Yep.
Danny Green,
Spurs,
Lakers,
Raptors,
Raptors.
Lakers,
Yeah.
At one point, it's like you get Danny Green, you solid.
Yeah.
Except Philly.
Close. All right, that's the draft. Y'all let us know. Oh, read through y'all team again. I'm sorry. Read
We
through
got
y'all team.
Magic Johnson at the point guard, Michael Jordan at the 2, Kevin Durant. Then we got Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal. Off the bench, we got Kareem, Oscar Robertson,
Giannis,
Giannis,
Dirk,
Dirk,
Shea.
Shea.
Then the coach is Phil Jackson.
Coached by Phil Jackson. The Phil Jackson who coached his team to only lose 1 game in a single playoff run, Mike. 1 game.
We got Bron, Hakeem, Curry, Bird, Bryant, Jokic, Wade, Kawhi, Luka, and Barkley. It's not bad.
We got Oscar Robertson,
Y'all do have Oscar Robertson.
1962.
Yeah, first we went back is 86 with Larry Bird. Ain't even that I felt weird taking. But it's like, it's Larry Bird.
It's Larry Bird.
It's Larry Bird. You got
It's
it.
Oscar Robertson. Who are some of the players that are just real like they gonna be one of the best players in NBA history, but you couldn't take them on this list? Like Russell Westbrook, I was like,
I
ain't
thought
no
about Russ.
really series I can
he
really.
had 40 in a finals game against the Heat.
2012.
Yeah.
It was a young Russ, yeah.
I had 2023 Jimmy on the list.
What about James?
I looked
Harden?
up. I looked up and I looked him up and I was like, I can't do this. I looked at Iverson though.
Yeah, I had Iverson up there.
High scoring output.
Yeah,
I
I
was
had
like,
Iverson.
I might have to get him for a bench piece. I thought about KG,
KG.
Ray Allen. I looked up because he has some insane.
Yeah, any of y'all put? I feel like there's so many
I looked
good
up
wins.
Clay.
Tatum on y'all list.
I didn't look up
I
I
Tatum.
didn't
look
look
up
for
Tatum.
Tatum, no.
He crossed my mind, but I didn't look him up. Nobody thought about Draymond. I looked at Kyrie as well.
No, I ain't think about Dre. Draymond might have been too much.
I did think about Kyrie, yeah. I think
Yeah,
about
Kyrie for sure.
2016 Kyrie.
Nobody thought about Scotty.
I did. That would have been like.
It didn't cross my mind at all.
I just put a bunch of wings.
I thought about Isaiah Thomas, Detroit Pistons. Zeke.
Yes. That would have been good. What I forget what year it is, but yeah. The
1980.
high ankle sprain still going out there and hooping in the second half. Good stuff. All right, so our draft, man. Y'all let us know which team is the better of the two in the comment section. What else we got?
What else? What y'all up on?
And get those tickets, man. Get the tickets to Brooklyn. I don't think is the Vegas one for sale yet. I don't think they are on sale. Okay, so you could get tickets to both of those. We still working through the age limit to get in or entry age. I think on the website it says 21 plus. I'm hearing from Austin right now it's 18 plus, which fits in a little bit better for the people at home. So get some tickets. Good stuff playing. We filmed a skit yesterday for the Vegas show because
Can't wait
that's
to see
our
how that turns
bag
out.
now after our Friday skit.
Is that for the Vegas show? Or the New
thought
York
I'm
to
sorry,
Brooklyn.
New York show. New York show. We're gonna have one for the Vegas show. We're gonna do like a
Hey, you said something.
what is it? Ocean's 11?
You said something. I was like, bro, that actually. I don't think you realize that you brought up a skit.
I did.
Yeah, and indirectly, yeah. I don't think you realize it though, but yeah, I would
That
definitely.
skit was fun.
I would definitely get out there if I was, one of y'all. I just think the vibes are just going to be at an all-time high. I think summertime in New York is almost kind of like summertime shy. I think Vegas is always a hotbed around that summer league time, just having a good time. And yeah, we are so excited. Like, I don't remember the last time we've all been this excited. Coming off a really good San Antonio trip, first time at the finals. You know what I mean? A lot of big stuff in the works. So I just think the energy gonna be high and vibrant.
And then after Vegas, I think it's gonna be cool to just relax for a little bit.
Yeah,
For sure.
We've been doing 5 to 6 shows a week since October.
So should we take a boys relaxed trip?
KB don't consider traveling relaxing.
I think he
I
might.
guess it depends on what city.
I think he might have a different realm.
Oh, yeah.
We could take a boys trip globetrotting. You go to Miami, then you go to San Antonio, then you go Los Angeles, then you go back
Sound
home.
like we got to rent out a Sprinter van for it.
Boy, you hear what places he said? Miami
Yeah.
to, bro, we gonna be on the road for 34 days. to get that happen in the sprint.
When I think of a boys trip, I think that's like on the road type of trips.
Well, I'm trying to do the road trip from Vegas to LA for a night.
I think it's a road trip.
Me and somebody else is down. We ain't lame.
But Mike, this is what Pierre was talking about. Y'all on the edge is like, nah, I'm good.
Mike said he was
Y'all don't
I'm
want to drive
cool.
through the desert for 4 hours?
Hell no.
I thought you said you was cool.
I think
What
even
you
cool
mean,
as in I
like,
don't want to
I'm
go. I'm
good?
No, I'm
good.
saying 2 days ago he was like, I'm with it.
Did I?
Yeah, that's why I got on his.
Oh,
ass,
if he
so-
said it, then it's locked in. That's a
Oh.
verbal agreement. Contractually, you locked into the road
Man,
trip.
I told you I was gonna go with you that one day, and then like a day before, I was like, "What time you going again?" KB?
Yeah.
When was
Wait,
that?
what was that?
I think he was going to maybe like, I don't know, maybe like Indiana or something. It was somewhere close, maybe like
Yeah.
a few hour drive.
And Mike's like, nah.
Y'all
Well, you know,
really-
if us three going, Darrick.
I don't know.
That's crazy to me. Once y'all spoiled, man. These be once in a lifetime type memories that you take forever.
My girl was on the phone talking to her friend yesterday, and they was actually talking about going.
To
We
Vegas?
told
To
you.
Vegas.
I literally
We told you.
your
Well, no,
wife
no.
was going
This
to
is
Vegas.
Angie kept saying that she wasn't going. She
I
told-
told you.
we
She
No,
told
no,
you.
but
She
like
told
even
my
when you
wife.
told me that, I was asking her was she going, and she kept saying no.
She literally commented on the post tickets.
Well, she kept telling me no.
Yeah,
So
she,
like,
she lied to you.
but then no, her friend called her last night, and they was talking about going to Kehlani's concert, which was in Vegas.
Ah, okay.
And then they started planning based on that.
Oh, so you're going to stay with the wifey, which is cool. If you stay
They
with the
wanted to
wifey
go to
in Vegas,
Kehlani's concert.
then yeah, we
So-
not.
Then let them go to Kehlani's concert.
When were we going?
It will be after the live show. We get some lunch or get some dinner, and we get on the road. And we be if the
Is the
live
live show
at
Friday or is it Saturday?
Saturday. Live
Oh.
show Saturday. I think it's at 3:00. We probably out of there by what 7, if everything go to right. Because I think we on stage an hour and a half, and then we got the meet and greet. If we out of there at 7, we get we get on the road by 8.
Get your ass some in and out.
We
Too funny.
we in LA at 12. We go check it to the telly, and then we back outside.
Be back.
I'm sure with it. Give me a little nap in while you
And
drive.
then when we book our flights, we just book our home from LA. We just, you know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
don't have to drive back to Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, but he would want to because his wife.
Oh, true.
No, I'm not driving back to Vegas.
Okay. Well, yeah. So like, I think we could just make it. Last time we was in LA, we had such a great time.
Put pressure
collectively.
on these boys.
Y'all funny.
And usually when we do road trips together, you the one
drive,
driving.
yeah.
I'm gonna drive it. The rental car's in my name. I'll drive it. So you could just be
Hopefully
chilling.
it's a big body.
I'm definitely gonna get the biggest thing they got if I know it might be 4 people.
If you need help, I might
Oh
help
yeah.
you.
So you can do the 4 hours. I do the last 30.
Oh hell no. You could drive.
Yeah, I think we have a good time. Even though, yeah, it's like 90% of that drive from when I looked up, it's literally just in the desert.
Yeah. I think that makes it easier though.
Get to see some cool mountains.
Give Mike some cannabis.
I'm still probably a no on that one.
Damn. We didn't even convince Darrick. Darrick got
That
convinced.
man Derek did not say. That boy said if you need some help, he'll come. He ain't say, oh,
That's a big
shoot.
convince.
That boy said if you need
that's
help.
a big convince. Now look at you. You hoping Darrick don't want to go.
No, I'm just
Big
saying.
Joe.
I'm sure one of the producers would take your spot if you don't.
That's crazy.
The one with the leather pants.
That's crazy. Just for that.
With the leather.
Hey, just for that, I'm gonna make sure all the experiences before that are bad. Watch. So don't come out in Brooklyn, Vegas, and all that, because I'm gonna be.
That's kind of fucked up.
I'm good. Good.
If you don't get, you gotta enjoy the times you do that. I am.
I'm
doing.
gonna have fun. You just gonna be like, well, damn, bye Pete. Yeah, Watch. Most unattractive motherfucker there. Hey, my man.
Boy, I turned out everybody anyway.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it to it's gonna be hard, boy.
No pressure at all. I just know I'm taking that trip, and if y'all want to come with, it's a car. Yeah, it's a car packing the luggage. We good.
Nah, no more offers.
I
for him.
appreciate the offer, man. I'll consider it.
No, fuck him. Answer that, I'm finna sell the game in 2K. No, I'm just joking.
You
Well,
didn't
I'll
even
bet you for
respond to me
Sweden.
yesterday, Mike.
Huh?
I asked Mike, can I be a commissioner in that league? And he
Some shit just doesn't need a response.
That was one of them.
Like what you thought? Yeah, like you could be the commissioner.
And we
I was
also
gonna help you.
we also was
Help me
talking.
with what?
We also was talking
Approving
to
deals and denying deals. Like
we was also talking to a teammate because Mike said, "All right, the game is at 6:30." Our teammate literally replies to Mike and says, "All right, what time we playing?"
You know the fucked up thing? That was on me though, Pete. I messed up because I was thinking the game is at 6:15 CT. It's an hour before the finals. We ain't trying to do it super late. In my head, somebody else said ET2, so I'm thinking an hour behind or some shit. So I put 5:15. Then later I put 6:15 again. So that's where I started getting confused.
So I never saw the 5:15.
Yeah, I had to
He
look
said,
back.
"Look up."
He do be getting on my nerves though.
The Knicks are 10-0 in their last 10 games with Scott Foster as the lead referee.
Damn.
Let's get it.
shout out to Scott Foster.
As always, we appreciate y'all. This is another edition of Numbers on the Board. Maybe the next time we see y'all, the New York Knicks will be NBA champions.
Yeah.
So
Steph. Damn.
That's great. You gonna pop a bottle on set?
come on, man. Pop a bottle. Let's hope that's the only thing I pop.
Oh
Because if
man.
one of y'all
Yeah.
say the wrong thing, it may be a bullet coming out your asshole. Barbecue everywhere. I'm just joking. Go Knicks though, baby. You already know what it is. Hey, shout out to you for when you was a Knicks fan.
Thank you. I appreciate
Fuck
that.
you. I'm just joking.
I got y'all here, man. Now
They said
take
the
it to
Spurs started
promised land.
losing when you switched sides.
Yep.
Yeah, that did happen though. That's the underrated part of this.
Yeah.
That's the underrated subplot of you switching teams.
That's why Stephon Castle said, "Yo, you funny as fuck."
I'm sorry, Spurs fans.
It's just bad karma.
The
bad
ba-
But I was good karma for the Knicks.
That's because it was genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
dick riding don't get you nowhere, huh?
I didn't mean to do that to
Might
y'all.
get you a Lincoln.
I didn't mean to do that.
Or hey,
A Maybach.
Maybach,
Oh, shit. Please give me a Maybach.
Lakia Stinger.
Well, you know we just said you had to do for that
Yeah.
Maybach.
Oh, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want to do that. I just, just send
You
it.
want to do that?
Nah.
Okay.
I just want the Maybach just sent.
No, well, he told you in order to get it what you got to do, and you still
I'm
tell
good.
us you
I
want it.
can't
Okay.
imagine you driving a Maybach.
Did y'all not see that picture I put of somebody with next to was that a Lamborghini?
Yeah. You funny for I scroll too fast.
That shit look dead ass like you. I think it might be just the sunglasses he got on.
Cause it remind
Derrick in a luxury car with me.
it remind me of your neighbor. Like, why is there a Lamborghini out your apartment right
Yeah,
now?
I don't know, bro.
Like,
no, 'cause I
Derrick
think
living in that townhouse with a Maybach would be funny as hell.
I think the dude work at like a luxury car thing, so
Okay.
he always got different cars.
They want that Rolls Royce in the Plex.
Was it? Yeah, for prom, somebody for prom.
Oh,
Nah, it used to be somebody had some crazy cars in the Plex. It's like, bro, why you got to be in the Plex? Like,
I feel like having a Rolls Royce in the Plex is
if you got to cover your shit up at night, I don't think you need to have it out here in the Plex.
Because your shit just sitting out in the rain, the snow.
Yeah,
Your shit just doing nothing but
the
getting
dude that live, I mean,
appreciated.
he do got a garage like us. He don't be putting it in there sometimes, but he do got that.
all right. Another great episode of Numbers on the Board. We will see y'all again on Tuesday. Love y'all. See you then.